The continent of Ferotun is a powerful place, home to all manner of magic and mystery. Adventures and secrets permeate its very soil, and the trials and tribulations of the Trouble Troupe are but one of many tall tales that have taken root. The troupe encountered a magical call from the Elder Tree, a great oaken monument to the past, tucked away in a hidden grove in the slumbering wilds. A humble song opened a hidden door, unlocking the amber grave of a long-past champion. The tomb brought two new voices to the party's ears. A new, adventure-hungry Asmar by the name of Lyric Thane, and an ancient guardian who carried with them a solemn message. Your fates are tangled together like strings. The troupe traveled north, following a path too perilous to allow for much rumination on the gnarled dryad's cryptic words. Soon enough, they could see their destination, beyond the end of the Golden Canopy, the Dragilian city of Sunhaven. Now, as enemies and allies from the past resurface, and revelations are made in the archives of the castle, the party picks up work from a potential sponsor. A half-orc archeologist named Alkor, a former adventurer and friend of the crown, offers them a job to see their skills for himself and to test where their convictions lie.
I'll just continue from where I was. So you was at Bedlam's Bottles and Booms, and after notifying the kind of automaton kobold at the desk that Alkor had sent you, you were taken into the main section of this quote-unquote store slash collector of Bedlam Desk, where you kind of stocked up on supplies for some creature that had been found outside its habitat within the local forests of Sunhaven, as well as other more personal events with going into the archives and meeting with Hiker.
Yeah, right.
So there was connections to ND, Suru, Lyric, a lot of stuff was happening at once before you took this job the next morning, essentially.
So, where did we stop exactly?
I believe you had stocked up at Bedlam's, and then you basically went back to rest because it was quite late, and it's the fresh morning. You kind of had breakfast, and you're basically ready to head out, unless anyone else wants to do anything.
So we're going to the forests.
Pretty
We
much.
also have the job for Glory, which is just dropping off.
Yes,
Yeah, we got
also
Glory
job for Glory
delivery.
where you have something to drop off.
Right.
Who?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I think it'd be done at any time.
Lyric also has to find a fancy restaurant.
Oh,
Find a fancy restaurant. Okay.
that's the point.
Oh.
Because for the date with Endy, right?
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's happening.
That's true.
But forest first. Job first. Money first. Because, food costs money.
We don't want people to get hurt. There's some stuff going on. People were injured by whatever the heck is in the woods.
Okay,
So-
are we all in character right now? Because this
I will say you guys are in character.
No,
at
I
this
think we're
point.
just. Yeah, I thought we were just discussing out of character. Because I
Okay.
think in character we do know. It's just we're like.
is when we all start talking sexy that that we are in character. Okay.
That's how we know.
I'll just say you're in the tavern. You're around the table.
Right.
You've stocked up. You've done your morning like stuff, and then you're kind of just talking.
Okay.
And Julio's
Is
going
this
through his
disembodied
ritual.
voice of God, and why does he sound so good? What is this?
God, is that
Sounds
you?
a lot more crispier.
Mhm.
Crispy.
What if God was one of us?
Okay.
Is it like an actual song, or did you make that up?
It's
That
from
is a
the
song.
Tom Sawyer movie from ages ago.
That is a hit song from like 1994.
Oh gosh, wow.
Okay, guys, game.
Mhm.
It's a
Okay,
good song.
right.
So which of the missions are we doing first? I mean, surely Mrs. Glory's one is the closest.
He's just dropping
Well,
off a
we
package. I
can.
don't see.
Yeah, we can drop the package on the way.
Is it on the way? I just like I get us wanting to drop it off, but I'm just thinking I feel like this other one's kind of a little more urgent. I don't think Morning Glory said that there was like a time limit on the other one, but like not that this one has a time limit, but I'm just saying like I feel like the longer we wait, the more
Wait, is
likely
the
some...
package the rat? Are we looking for the rat, or are we not looking for the rat?
No.
I
We're
don't
not
think
looking
that's
for
the
the
rat.
We've got a box to deliver to some. Oh fuck! What? Wait, what did I name him again? Hold on.
Maury, the one who named him.
Oh yes, Ellen Muskers.
All right.
Yeah.
Wasn't he on the rich district or something?
I think so.
If he's back behind the walls, I have to go see I have to see Pike at some point today, so I can probably make that happen. Well, maybe not.
Well, there you go.
Depending on how long it takes us to do whatever this forest bullshit is. Are we
Yeah.
killing things? Are we finding things? I'll be entirely honest with you, I was not really paying attention too much to what Alkor was actually talking about, so...
I know
Yeah.
there's the creature we need to hunt nearby.
Mhm.
Which...
And we can drop the package later.
Yeah.
Conveniently.
I was thinking about maybe the package first, since it's like... It's inside city walls, and then we go out for the creature hunt, I guess.
I mean, if it's on the way, sure.
Yeah.
If it's on the way, fine, but I don't know.
We can
I just
easily
feel like
ask
the-
We can easily ask Miss Glory.
Something tells me
We
this is
can.
not simply a delivery. Kinda sussy.
I'll be honest with you.
I've dropped
If-
things off at people's houses that are, not entirely on the up and up before. This feels like one of those. And more often than not, you end up finding things you shouldn't find and, being put in places you shouldn't be. I think we might actually be better off doing the forest shit for Alkor, come back, you get a little bit more in the clout department, and then people might leave you alone. We might actually be able to make a delivery, but if we just show up there with a package and say, hey, we've got this thing here for you.
How
I've
about
been on both sides of that. No.
how
It's whatever,
about
whatever the majority rules is.
since it seems like a prank, how about we disguise instead? And
Sounds
then
like a
deliver.
good plan too. You,
Like
you
one
would
of
be
us
taking more time
It's a
though.
disguise.
Well, on the other side, if we deliver it and it does kind of blow up in our faces, maybe being out in the woods for a bit would be a good thing.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. That's what everyone wants to do.
Well, wait. Then we're hunting first, right?
Who's on first?
I'm losing my mind. I thought
am
thought
losing
you
my
wanted
mind. We're
to-
not the most organized team. Okay.
Let's
What
vote.
about this? Right? Sammy's gonna pull out a coin from her bag. Face we go to deliver the box. Skulls we go hunt, I guess.
Do you want me to flip? Or do you
I
have a
did
coin?
it. I have a coin. Skulls it is. So we're going hunting first.
Off
Okay.
we go.
All right.
Okay.
Whatever happens, happens.
Do we have all the materials that we need? Are we out of anything? Should we stop somewhere first?
Did
Done a
we
lot
grab
of
everything we
shopping.
needed? Yeah, I feel like we grabbed everything yesterday. Went to like the Bedlams.
Right.
Karen, what's the name? The Bedlams.
Bedlam's bottles and boons.
Bottles and boots. Yes, there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still have. I still have a potion of healing and everything else. I'm good. If you guys are.
Yeah, I'm good. I think we're good. And also, we also got. Just never mind. Go ahead. I'm just looking over my notes. Please go ahead as I mutter about.
That's fine. I will move you over to the forest page then. I mean, all of you have seen the forest kind of traveling in, but you haven't passed through them off the main road. And you can kind of see all the kind of lumbering and arcing kind of birch trees and all the yellow leaves, some of them kind of falling off. There's a lot of mushrooms and overgrown kind of vegetation around, more so than usual. And there's kind of a light fog that kind of drifts through the forest.
Spook.
It's pretty out here.
This.
So golden.
Yeah.
I guess
Wow.
there's a reason why it's called Sunhaven.
I mean, clearly. Well, Sammy's gonna turn to Andy. I guess this is your area.
This is refreshing. He would go around and look at the trees and touch some of the vegetation and have a moment.
So you're from Sunhaven and not Orcamore?
I honestly don't know where I am from. Don't know where my parents are from.
No idea, huh?
Yeah, no, I got this.
Dinah looks at Suru. Dinah looks at Suru. Dinah looks at Suru, then at Andy, and then back again.
Have you ever wondered about it?
Honestly, I've been just left at someone's doorstep, and I don't know. I just had to fight
Track
for
with what she-
survival. Most of my childhood kind of felt abandoned and angry. So, honestly,
Should-
if they didn't care for me, I'm not caring for them either.
Does that track with what she knows of the dream catchers in Orcamore?
As far as you know, it lines up as much as you can tell.
Like, do they seem like the kind that would like abandon their kid, or have they ever
don't.
spoken of a child?
They don't seem like the kind that would. They're very, what you consider just kind of like nice folk that live nearby, and the kind of folk you always say hi to passing by. So you know a bit about them. They don't seem like they'd abandon a child, but you know that they didn't originally come from Orkney, and they had a tough time getting there. So considering the war 5 years ago, it's possible.
Okay, she's gonna wait for a more appropriate time than on a hunting trip to go
That's
fight a
fine.
big monster.
Andy, can you roll a history check with advantage, please?
Alright. Hold on a second. History of advantage. Oh, come on. 11.
11?
Mhm.
Okay. I'll come back to that in a sec. But I assume everyone's kind of trekking and traveling through the forest at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for
Yeah.
interesting
Should
tracks.
Yeah. Was
should
there
I should I be
anything?
rolling for perception or?
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone wants to roll survival or perception to look for anything,
Okay.
just do so
Perfect.
now.
Question: Did
Mhm.
because Alkor stated that they're not sure what it is, right?
No.
But there was like anything that he pointed out,
He
like
mentioned
some.
it was kind of a lumbering creature, like it's quite big, and there was note of this kind of like rugged white/brownish fur. Nothing really
Okay,
outside
so
of
I'm
that.
gonna be trying to look for anything that would like first stuck anywhere, anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
It's a no.
I'm just looking at the Roll20 chat to check.
Even Lyric and
Okay.
Shade seem to be.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Diana, you kind of get distracted. It's kind of nice being out in this forest, and especially the forest you've been in so far lately have been quite different. So it just feels a bit more relaxing. So you kind of get distracted. But Lyric, Shaden, and Endy, you keep traveling. You're looking around for a bit. You're kind of rummaging through stuff, checking trees, any kind of tracks. And you find a couple animal tracks, and Endy, you do find something that's like a weird, slightly off hoof shape. You'd normally mistake it for some kind of deer or horse, but it looks just slightly different, like more pointed.
Hey guys, I
Oh?
found something that sticks out. Doesn't seem like usual shape and size of hooves.
Okay.
Gotta check.
And I call them in, like, yeah, with a gesture.
I'm going over.
Mosey on over. Yeah, that was my walking sound effect.
Lyric is gonna move close to the group, but he's gonna be more on guard, kind of look out and around,
Okay.
keep an eye on everything that's going on while people are checking stuff.
Yeah.
Force kind of gives him the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah,
So-
checking this kind of like now more in depth this area, you can see the tracks leading deeper into the forest uphill. And there's like there's a bit of like blood on one of the tracks of the hooves that you can see. There's a bit that like either it's wounded or it stepped in something.
How big are these hoof prints, by the way?
Quite big. It's almost like a deer hoof, but if it was like the size of a big horse, like a
Okay,
war horse.
Does it look like it was like four-legged or two-legged walking?
Seems four-legged with your roll.
Can I like touch the blood or whatever it is?
Yeah, you can touch it.
And smell it and yeah.
I mean, it's pretty dry.
Taste it.
It's not too. It's not completely dried, but it's like dried up at the surface, and you kind of like touch it and it cracks, and then the rest kind of smears on your hand, and you can kind of smell and taste if you want.
I'm gonna call in Aryan for that.
Okay.
And ask him to track.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Roll roll perception for Aryan. Let me check his.
Oh no!
Kidding me!
Oh no!
Oh come on!
He
saw a
Stuffy nose.
butterfly.
he kind of he sniffs it and it's like kind of like does that repulsed look at it and then is kind of just distracted by another thing. His eyes kind of widen, like he senses something else. He seems like to be like distracted by all the new smells. Which would notice that there is it's a very pungent forest, not in a bad way, but there's a lot of smells
interesting
going around.
scents.
There's a lot of interesting scents even for people with less heightened senses.
Right.
So as you're trying to like track, there's a tree to like the right of you, and there's all this kind of almost reddish tinted honey that's kind of dripping down from it, and it's kind of coating it like more than you'd expect from a normal like honey dripping out of a hive. It's almost coating an entire side of a tree, and the smell kind of hits you, Andy, and it feels almost familiar, like it's nostalgic, and you get this kind of wave of like childhood nostalgia.
The honey from the honey.
The honey.
Wouldn't I like feel that also tasting the drink from the
But the
pub?
smell of this is a bit different in the forest because it's
Like
all it's
not
reddish.
processed.
It's unprocessed because you've got the mix of
Mm.
all these kind of other earthy smells, and it kind of just hits you all of a sudden. That it feels almost familiar.
Hmm. Yeah, his like expression kind of turns into like kind of daydreamy but wary, worried. Just trying to figure out where the memory comes from. But it all is very foggy.
Trying to think of a I guess I've already rolled my perception and she did not get a good one. I don't know if I can keep rolling to see if we're in a different area, but I don't want to like seem like a. If she don't see shit, she don't see shit.
Yeah.
I want to try to follow the tracks for a little bit.
Zero wants to lick the honey.
You may lick the honey if you want.
She's gonna go lick the honey. While everyone else is doing their job, Siri's gonna go just take a little sample. It's my instincts kicking in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so like the honey's coating the tree, like it's not sap, it's like honey,
It's
right?
actual honey, and like if you get closer, you can look up, and it's almost like through the branches you can see this big kind of beehive, and it's bigger than usual, where it kind of almost spreads along the top of branches, and there's all these holes and the bees come in and out.
That looks unnerving. I think.
I roll for stealth while I'm trying to lick this honey.
You're trying to lick the honey.
I want to lick the honey off
You
the
can roll for
tree.
stealth if you want.
I don't want to get stung though, so maybe I'll roll for stealth.
But so
I
far,
got a-
yeah. But if we went over and we looked up and we saw that stuff, nothing was alerted. Nothing was moving or anything.
Keep an eye on it. You see occasional bee pop out, but it's a big.
Are these
hive.
like normal bees or like?
They're slightly big. They're like big bumblebees, but they're not too much bigger.
Are
They're
they aggressive?
doesn't seem like it at the moment.
Okay. Anna's gonna like. She's gonna
Wait,
just.
what is she saying?
She's. Oh, sorry, I mumbled that. She's like, I'm just. Well,
Bees
she's
don't
kind of
seem
like
to
internally. Oh, and internally, she's like, I'm just gonna take a step back here.
Mhm. Is everyone taking a step back, or is it just Suru going to get the honey?
Yeah, I'm
Siri's
taking
on her own,
taking a
just
step
having
back.
a taste.
Yeah, the bees don't seem to be bothered when you get close. And you can kind of lick a bit, and it's very rich and has a cinnamon taste to it.
Delicious. I'm like, oh, that's nice. She's gonna back away very slow, like, and be very respectful towards the bees after she fucking licked this tree covered in honey.
You know,
How have you survived this long?
yeah, I question
Seriously.
myself that too. That you have a tendency of wanting to shove things in your mouth that shouldn't be there.
I'm using all 5 senses to experience the world around me.
Right.
I think the bit at the part where
All
it's like
five of those senses on your tongue.
Yeah, you take. Listen, I got my hands to touch, I got my nose to smell, my eyes to see, my tongue for licking.
I can respect that.
Is it any support too?
Actually, Max is gonna come up to her, seeing that the bees are not aggressive, and try the honey himself.
You want to roll a stealth check?
Yes.
Okay. I'll beat them up. Yeah, I mean the bees don't seem bothered, but you can hear them starting to buzz above in the trees. But
You're
just the
playing
light
with fire.
Side note, can we just talk about the fact that you just got a 28 for stealth?
You rolled a 19
Yeah,
for
what the
stealth for the
fuck?
sake of licking a tree.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, true.
These are the times where it matters.
Yeah.
Like Commander
We're
falls
really-
into the
yeah.
bees' territory.
Is snail
Yeah.
knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the one time I was another campaign. Hal was winning a drinking contest and we got fantastic constitution saving throws. I'm like, yeah, this is where we need it in the drinking contest. Not in the upcoming battle that happened like 10 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
Snail knowledge.
Just a
Anyways, progressing.
Yes. So we did end up not tracking much more, right?
You can see where some of these kind of hoof prints lead. They lead deeper in.
Okay.
I
So
wanna,
you can
yeah,
try
I
and
wanted,
follow it a bit further
I
if you
wanted
want.
to do that.
Aaron couldn't pick up a scent fully and got kind of distracted. Seems like he needs a bit of time to kind of get used to his environment.
Mm-hmm. Puppy's excited.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a whole new world.
Mm-hmm. So much to sniff. So
The-
much space to run around.
But you kind of make yourself push further into the deeper parts of the forest where the kind of trees start to condense a bit.
Okay.
Everyone else make another either perception or survival check.
Okay.
Alright, on perception.
Oh, that was a lot better.
Watching everybody's back.
What am I bet-
Oh, this one's a lot better.
Oh, I got a plus
Mhm.
5 to survival. Fuck yeah, 22.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Everyone's outrangering the ranger.
Oh no.
Okay.
Gotta roll the real dice, Lila.
So everyone apart from you can roll your real dice and type it in if you want. So everyone apart from Lyric and ND for
They're
whatever
distracted being
reasons
gay.
they're distracted. Yeah. You can
Nah,
decide
man,
that.
this forest is creepy. Lyric is
Mhm.
like looking around, trying to figure out where he's about to get stabbed from or eaten from.
Mhm.
Getting the
Paranoia.
Would Andy notice?
I'd say you
It's
could
yellow.
notice,
It's a happy forest.
So he's probably focusing on that.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Everyone else, you pick up some more tracks. There's a bit more blood. There's a couple trees with like deep gashes in them. A bit of
Oh.
white furs, kind of like around the tree base.
Does Suru recognize the hoof prints? Because, like, can I roll something to see if she recognizes them? Like, whether it's from, like, book studies or what?
Yeah, you can roll a history check. Also, loot
My
check.
plus
yeah.
0, a 7.
A 7, you don't
A
know.
7. I don't know. This is
Maybe
Wait,
it's a good, just a really
close.
odd.
can I do the same?
Yeah, you can do the same.
Wait, so just as a history?
Yeah. Roll history. Roll this one with advantage.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh shit, you got advantage?
Yeah, because of track and.
Okay,
hold up.
Well, it's the same, but,
Jeez.
Damn, bitch!
roll 22s. You following these tracks, you can discern that the kind of gashes and fur that you found is not correlated to the hoofs. They seem separate, and they're separate kinds of tracks.
So someone been following.
And while you're not familiar with the hooves, the fur feels like it's definitely of some kind of northern creature.
Oh shit.
And you get the idea is that maybe it's something you might know about, but there's a lot of creatures in the north. So it's kind of hard to tell with just that alone.
And
Well,
Chillin's gonna take
shit.
this little log of white fur and like just like see closely in his hand. This one from from different creature.
What do you mean?
Probably something been following this deer or whatever. I don't know. I never seen hooves like that.
So the thing that has the white fur and that's making the gashes in the tree is not the thing with the hooves that we're following?
I do think so.
Oh. So there's two things we don't know about in here.
Doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, just well to be careful for two things as opposed to one. Although I think that I don't. Bleh, sorry. Isn't it possible to look at the? I don't. Maybe I'll. Sorry.
Blah, blah, blah.
Diana, okay?
Yeah, she's having a stroke.
No.
No, she's fine. With the hoof, like with the tracks, does it look like whatever this creature has it been like? So we've seen some blood. Does it look like the creature has been struggling? Like, do the footprints like would Diana be able to discern that sort of thing from the footprints, or maybe that might be something
It's possible. It's hard to confirm.
Okay.
It looks like it's stuck on the hoof, and you don't know if it's from a wound it's previously had that's maybe minor, or if it's stepped in something and is kind of tracking it through the forest.
She's like, okay, I don't know, like, because I don't know where the blood came from, but maybe whatever the hoofed thing is wounded. I don't know, but I guess we'll find.
Probably.
Could I
Is
check
the,
on it again?
does
You can check it again.
tracks look fresh or not?
Oh, could Diana help with
Relatively
that?
fresh.
Survival?
Yeah, you can help with that. Yeah.
She's curious. She's not as experienced with the whole like tracking animal footprints, feet tracks, and everything, but
Yeah.
she's just like,
You can roll with advantage, Andy.
Okay.
Because Diana is helping you. Well, that's still 14.
Fucking hell.
I mean, what are you trying to discern specifically? Just the freshness or anything else?
Yes, the freshness.
Freshness. It's relatively fresh. It's not like it's only just passed by, and you might need to track it further through the forest. But it's definitely something you can catch up to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we follow the tracks.
I would love for everyone to be a little bit more quiet from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not exactly old tracks. They are quite fresh, in fact.
Yeah.
I sadly don't have anything to help being quiet, but guess we just gotta try our best.
I just nods because
DM
she's
question.
kind of quiet.
Refresh my memory for me. Of the eco chambers I have or that Lyric has for Annie, is the red one the only one that's enchanted at the moment? The green and the white are not?
There was only one that wasn't enchanted, which is the white one.
Okay, so the green one is enchanted.
Let me just double check, because I can't keep track of everything once I've given it out. So let me open the trick shots. Because you have your red one and the green. Yeah, so the white one is not enchanted currently. You have it, and it's basically, for the most part, prepared, but it needs some work done on it still, which is like very fine work.
Yep.
So you have your red for the repelling blast, and you have your haste bullet with the green eco.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw Annie, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the swap to green.
Okay. So using that trick shot with the green would cost 2 grit points.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So you clip that out and slip it back in with the other one. I'd say you guys travel for maybe about another 45 minutes, kind of tracking and picking back up the scent and trying to stealth through. If everyone wants to roll stealth.
Also, quick question: do we have music running? Because I can't hear anything.
Yes, there is music running.
I can't hear it.
Let me. Put
I
it
can
back
hear.
up. There.
I can hear it now.
Everyone's at different volumes, so I never know where to put it exactly.
Mm.
I spelled stealth really wrong,
God,
but I
I
gotta.
Help me!
Okay, stealth.
Hold
Hold up.
Two.
Natural
know.
20.
Two natural. Okay.
Hold up, let me check my
Well-
total. No way! Guys, my total is this.
I want what you have.
Wow.
I want another
where the
high
fuck is
stealth
Sammy?
character.
I have a plus 11 on stealth.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
Amy disappears into the woods, and once again, the entire party has
No,
flashbacks.
fuck off!
Yeah, this is exactly why I just rolled 10, because she didn't have a mild panic attack because you can't see Sammy anymore.
Nah, it's just that you all are too
Yes.
stupid and I'm blending in with the leaves because I'm the
Mhm.
same color
Yeah.
scheme.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like Andy and because he looks around and the rest of the party is disappeared from you. He's like, guys.
Right?
Andy, what was your roll?
17.
17. So
Oh,
it's only
wait,
Shaden that got 10.
Hold on.
Oh
Yes.
shit! Like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christmas!
it
I'm
was-
sorry.
It's okay. I got a natural 20
Okay.
with my +2.
But don't you have disadvantage because you have the shield?
No, that would
No,
be if I
not the
still
shield.
had my heavy
I rolled
armor. I got
survival,
rid of it.
sorry. I'm gonna roll
Okay.
stealth.
That's fine.
Oh, there you
Oh.
wow.
Okay.
Everyone
Uh,
except for Shaden disappeared.
you- Everyone, fuck, where's everyone?
You guys got high.
The party goes, ready, break, and walks away. Shit, you missed it.
He blinked.
I
Yeah,
trusted you guys. The fuck? You
There's a part where you're getting stealthing a bit more than usual, and this kind of goes over your head, Shaden, as it takes Suru kind of grabbing your shoulder and basically putting their finger up to their mouth to get you to be more quiet as you see you're passing by some kind of large prickled creature, and it's kind of just like latched onto one of the bigger trees with the honey, and it's kind of just like you can hear like licking sounds. I'll post it. It is a bear.
They're my
It's
favorites.
a prickleback bear.
Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen.
And kind of like I need to put it on there. Let me sort that out for you. But it kind of turns its head and stares at the group for a minute, with Shaden making a bit too much noise.
I'll
Before
stare
kinda,
the
like,
bear.
You're gonna stare at the
Look,
bear.
I look
And I'm gonna
pale,
stare back.
and he
Look at me.
You're
This is
having a
intimidation.
stare off with this bear.
Yeah, yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Are you putting the bear on the game screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just loading on there
No, that's fair.
because I thought I wanted to show it.
Yeah. It's easier for you to do it
Yeah.
than me on the stream thing. There's a little fat baby man.
That
Baby.
boy.
Fat boy.
Baby man.
I love my mic picking up my parents
is the
opening and
pickleback.
closing the door and like
And it kind of just slowly lumbers down this tree. It's got very sluggish movements, and you can see its two little like fangs for like piercing, and still looking at you. Kind of does almost the like stands up defensively, but it's more like when a raccoon kind of stands up with its arms out and its hands kind of droop, its
It's
head down.
T-posing at you.
And it's like you see the kind of excess flesh from like the like almost like a hedgehog's kind of stretch out as well between its limbs, and then it kind of just decides to curl up, and you see it slowly just roll away in the forest.
baby.
Love them
I
so
love
much.
him. Where's
how
the
big
image? Oh, there he is!
Yeah.
There he is!
Mhm.
Fat little man!
Like,
You can kind
Tinky.
How big is this bear? Like this bear size?
It's
Jesus.
average bear. They can get up to the size of a grizzly, essentially.
They're just really
Very-
cute and
They're
chunky.
quite big, but the smallest of them are normally like a black bear kind of size.
Different
But,
species.
Okay.
Little man. He rolls
Big
away.
man.
Yeah, he rolls,
Little baby
rolls into
man.
the forest. But you continue on, and the tracks seem a lot fresher, and you feel like it's very close, whatever you're searching for.
Oof.
And you kind of come to a bit of an opening where you can hear like a river or some kind of water. You're not sure what it is. And you come to like a bit of an opening. There's what you can see now on the floor is these weird overgrown stone paths of something long past that was here. And some of the roots kind of like pushing through it and over it and wrapping around bits of stones that too far out of the ground, like it's been reclaimed. And you see some kind of hoofed creature in this opening, kind of like sipping from a small pond. And it has this weird white kind of fur, like short furred skin, and these black kind of stripes and a long tail. It has these almost branch-like antlers and this kind of feathered yellow golden mane. And you can see it kind of like a kind of deer's muzzle that kind of is eating and licking something, and its lips kind of curl up for a minute, and you see two long fangs. I will show that. Diana, you know what this is.
Maybe.
This is an Asthera. It is a predator.
Handsome little lad.
How dangerous of a predator? Like on a range of like on a of 1 to 5, 1 to 10. How 1 to 5? How dangerous are you talking about?
They're not super aggressive towards most humanoids. They can be, and they are very dangerous if you piss them off, essentially. You would know if you don't want to get directly behind one. They have these kind of reversed hooks on the back of their feet. So when
Spurs, like a
when they
spur.
do kick, they kick with a lot of force, and it stabs into people. And they
Disembowel
will
you
bite
like
as
It
well.
literally disembowels you.
Yeah, it can disembowel people.
Oh god! Oh, I see them.
So
Yeah.
and they do have very sharp teeth, so they can bite into someone's arm very easily.
I have a question.
I love them.
Oh no! Wait, we said this is different than the other. Okay, so this hooped creature is different than whatever the hell the other thing is with the white fur and the horns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How close are we to this, by the way? Because Diana was gonna kind of.
You're on the edge of like where it starts to open up on the forest, and I just want to know what the party's doing. So are they kind of just observing it for the moment? Do they want to head into this space?
I'm gonna quietly whisper, because I assume we're all together.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say that was something like tracking it, Andy?
Like what?
Like, didn't you say there was something that was tracking this with a hoof? Or was it Shaden that noticed? I don't know.
I think this is the hoofed thing. It's an.
Yeah, that's 4 legs.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're tracking. This is predators. I don't know what's tracking a predator. It has to be something bigger.
Could this guy cause all the
I
problems?
didn't you say that the thing with the white fur was different than the creature with the hooves? It was something separate.
Yeah. Wait. Was the fur, the white fur, the thing
No,
you
it's
said was
different. The
it's
fur you
different.
found was longer,
Okay,
It
so
wasn't like
I
this would be
assume I
very
still
short fur.
I
if it
assume I
was
still
from-
have it, so I show it again, so it's like obvious that
Mhm.
it is different.
Yeah, so maybe we should still stand still and wait and see if there's anything that would show up. I feel like making a move right now would be a little bit stupid.
Yeah, no, we don't want to. We don't want to get behind that thing. We don't want to. They're not super aggressive to people.
Does
I think we should kind of still keep our distance.
Yes, Andy?
does the horse look wounded?
Make
Okay,
a
does
perception
yeah.
check because you're at a distance.
Okay, let's
You're not
do
that
it.
close to it.
Let's do a perception check.
Dex,
Well-
can you tell us a little bit more about the
hell.
kind of ruins or area that this thing is standing in? With the, you talked about the reclaimed stones that may have been a walkway at one point, leading from a pond.
It is.
Are we around ruins? Like, are there
Yeah, there's
buildings,
bits.
or-
There's not really any buildings, but there's lots of bits splattered about, and there's even trees that have grown over parts. So the most there is like broken down pillars. Like the highest one would be up to your torso, really. Like they're not big ruins, but there's like the remnants of what once was ruins, and it's so overgrown at this point that you can just see the stones and paths splattered about.
Okay. Would I be able to make, or I guess not I, but again, Lyric. Would Lyric be able to make a survival check to try and figure out what type of like area this used to be?
Yeah. 14. It's hard to tell. You can see definitely remnants of what would be pathways to some kind of structures, but it's hard to tell. It could be anything from some kind of small building to some kind of open temple area. It's kind of hard to distinguish what exactly it once was.
Can I tell anything about, like, does its construction in any way, shape, or form give off similar vibes to the tree that we found that had thistle in it? Where we found the sap.
Oh, where you found the sap? Not really. No, it has a certain element to its design that would suggest a culture of Ferotun had built it, but you can't really pinpoint which culture.
All right. Lyric is going to do one more kind of quick look around everything, and then very slowly make his way up to the group and go. All right. So, do I shoot this thing? Do I not shoot this thing?
I think
No.
I think it's better we just. I think it's better we just leave it alone.
All right.
You
So
don't
this
know.
is not the thing we're supposed to find.
No.
I don't think so.
So what is the thing we're supposed to find?
I show him little white hair that I still hold in front of his face. I assume this.
Well, something
Lyric is
with
going to
along-
raise one eyebrow and go, we're supposed to find something that has a little bit of white fur on it.
I guess.
You just
Or
say-
like longer fur. Didn't you say that? Shaden, didn't you say this was like something from up north?
I didn't say, but yes.
1 second, I need to be right back.
Let's pretend that that is what
It
you
looks
said.
yeah. It looks familiar. That's all I can say.
DM has to take a quick break. Small break!
Okay, and I'm back. Sorry for that.
It's okay.
Not forgiven. Just kidding. You are.
This time.
This time, you're on thin fucking ice.
But yeah, what is the party's plan?
I think I'm gonna sit and wait for a bit. If
Mhm.
nothing
Yeah.
happens, we're gonna go look for it. Like, yeah.
Well, can I really quickly while we're sitting here? Could Diana do a perception check to see, like, specifically, like, Because I remembered I have the the Cape of the Hare, which gives me a +2 in perception checks that rely on hearing. Can I have her roll that, see if she hears anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Like any rustling. Well, it is. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, so she got a 10, but then, well, that still is kind of shitty. But then plus a 2 is 12, which it still isn't much.
At this distance, it's kind of hard to tell. You're
Yeah.
probably about maybe 100 feet away from it, roughly, like from the creature. So it's a big open space, and you're kind of in the condensed kind of part of the trees and forest for the moment. But I'd say you guys kind of set up your kind of little watch to check on it. It takes a while. You're sitting there for a bit, and you see the Asthera's kind of head lift up, and you can see its eyes, the pupils kind of dilate, and they get really thin, like a thin line. And it's kind of looking around. Don't see anything before you see this big, almost lumbering ape-like hand kind of come out from the trees and grab the whole section of its hind, and then the other one covered in ice, this almost like bladed arm limb that comes down and just slices through this Astera as it whines out in pain, and you see its teeth kind of come in and rip into the shoulders and tear it apart, its organs spilling into the pool and on the floor.
Nature's not beautiful anymore.
It was... Its majority of its body is covered in a coat of shaggy white and brown fur. Its face and legs are in this thick, somewhat scaly armor. It's almost like bluish, and its head has these kind of two small, like horns and eyes that kind of burn a bright yellow color. These kind of pinhole-sized pupils almost, and they kind of leave almost a trail as its head moves. Shaden, you know what this is.
What is that?
This, and I'm going to share it now. This is a Gos Harag.
Oh, that looks
Yeah.
horrifying.
Oh, that is creepy.
This thing is, as it stands up on its hind legs, it's ginormous. This thing's big.
Is this ghost?
It's about
what?
it's at least double the size of Shaden.
Dex, can I take an action in response to this thing goring the
I
host
will.
creature?
Let me just move you over to the map.
Oh, we have a map.
Oh, baby.
It's
Haha, we are
loading.
in danger. Oh, is this? Oh, hold on. Now I'm looking at it. Is it a fucking monster
Oh,
hunter
that
critter?
is.
Yeah, it is a large creature.
Where are we?
You are going to be over here somewhere.
Hold up. Where
Wherever
is
you wanna
me? There's so many note things. So we're gonna be here?
Yeah, over here somewhere.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
What do I know about the creature so I could share the information? Something useful?
Where are we?
Over here. To the top right of the map.
Zoom out. Oh, there you
Technical difficulties. I'm still not very good with Roll20. How do I drag my token out again?
go. You just go to your to the journal
Name.
and then find your character's name and drag and drop.
Okay, I'm doing that, but it's not. Oh wait, the name. Wait, I'm clicking on the icon. Wait, there. Wait, there she
Oh,
is.
there she is.
There you go.
I'll get her. I'll move her over. She'll go.
Let me zoom in.
I heard a cat. I heard a kitty cat.
Meow meow.
That thing's huge. So I'm just.
Mhm.
So I'm just
Height
like.
wise, when it stands up, is double the height of Shaden.
So that would
just
be
look
like.
at
Like 12 feet when it stands up.
Oh shit!
I'm not
It's
moving, but
big,
just
and
look
it's
at-
wide as well.
look at.
Oh
Damn.
my lord!
Diana,
Diana!
why?
She's all over the place. Diana, no! Let me see what you have. What do you have? A knife, no!
You, it doesn't seem to have noticed you for the moment, as it's been focused on this Astera as it is tearing into like each sides of this kind of corpse now that it has, and it's kind of ripping the intestines out with its mouth.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Dex, Lyric wants to look at Shaden very, very, like, vehemently and be like, are we killing this thing?
Wait, did you say that
Did
out
you say that
loud?
out loud?
Please.
Did you
Please,
say
no.
that out loud, Cullen?
Huh?
Did you say that out loud?
Did you, and how, what was your volume?
What was your volume? Yeah.
Just to double check.
Okay. Volume-wise, also distance-wise, we are, what, 150 feet away from this thing? Each one of these 5, 10,
About that. You're
My
like,
God.
you're like 85 feet away from it.
Okay, then I'll say it in a reasonable volume. I will not scream. But
Okay.
In a reasonable
Yes.
volume, I'll say, are we killing this thing?
Okay, quick question. Did Alkor tell us to try and savage the creature, or just to get rid of it?
He said the main priority was
Bring your parts. Bring
it's
its
an
parts.
issue. Yeah, it's an issue to the forest and its natural habitat. It will ruin the ecosystem essentially if
So,
it's allowed
yes.
to stay here.
Uh,
However, he would appreciate however intact it is, that you could bring it for research purposes or any parts that are intact. He would greatly value and will pay extra on top for.
okay, we can bring the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in that case, I would just be like, I guess we are. But I,
Shaden, you know this creature is. You would know how deadly this is, and has taken out many travelers in an instant, and you barely see it as most of its hunting is done in a snowstorm, and you just don't even see it coming.
Okay. If that's the case, if they say yes, then and this is why I said I'm taking action. Lyric is gonna get low, dash, and start running towards that thing. And as he's running, he's gonna take the gun. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this fucking full-on movie style.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna take
God.
the gun,
This dumb
Russian
bitch.
roulette it, shoot myself in the head, and give myself haste.
Oh shit! Okay. Okay, you do that. How does you shooting haste look like?
So it looks like I basically just commit suicide, full Naruto run. For half a second, you see Lyric kind of like start to fall forward for a second, and the whole body glows green for like a quarter of a second, and then you see him almost start to like vibrate a teeny tiny bit and glow a little bit brighter, and you hear this slightly almost doubled voice for half a second. He goes, "Oh, that's weird." I'm gonna dig my foot in and push, and I'm gonna take a dash action, and I'm gonna run as fast as I can towards that motherfucker.
As this happens, this creature's head whips around, and its eyes glaring not just at you, Lyric, but the whole party as it lets out this horrendous, almost gravelly, warbled kind of roar. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Lyric is gonna roar back as he's running.
Okay.
Okay, 14.
11.
God.
Oh god.
Why my thing did not update? Hold up, guys.
Let me look. I would need to open the turn order thing, but everyone's already rolling, so.
Hold on.
Yeah, I guess we're not getting the sneak attack. We're not even having a surprise round, my dudes.
Lyric got his by running into it.
Diana's like,
Hey, man, my point was to attempt to go ahead and take the tank part first.
Yeah, if anyone else
I'm trying
wanted
to grab
to.
aggro, man.
Yeah, if someone.
Okay.
You got it.
Spitest, right? Lyric.
Hold up. Roll 20 chat. I need to update a little thing. Oh, sorry.
Also, I do have lower HP from earlier today. I believe. Oh no, we did get the long rest.
We did.
yeah, we
yes.
definitely got long rest, yeah.
For some reason, right?
How did I shoot distance?
It is not updating the chat on my thing.
50, 55, so I can make it that far away.
Music's a little loud. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit.
For me, it's okay.
Me, it's a
Good
bit
for me.
Okay.
Well, you probably just on our own thing, but
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. I've added everyone as a turn thing so I can put your initiative in. I see some people already have it. What is Sammy's initiative?
Oh wait. +4. 19. Let me put it on the chat.
19.
Oh, now it updated. For fuck's sake.
Let me put Arion in here. So we can't forget him.
you cannot.
We cannot. Alright, so it's 14. What is Diana's?
Diana got a 9 for initiative.
A 9. Okay. And then I will roll Julio unless
We'll please be
Sura
careful,
wants
my
to.
beloved.
Oh, which thing?
You want to roll Julio's or do you want me
Oh, yeah. Well, do I have stats
How
on
the
here for
fuck do I
him?
go last?
I think maybe you should roll for Julio because
Okay.
I don't have access to his
Oh,
stats.
well, he
just
does
his
3.
token. Oh, my son.
I'm just going to go with the flat roll for him for the moment. Okay.
Your gamers so far away from the group of safety.
Mm,
I mean, I thought
I
we'd be
believe
safe.
we'll-
Dex, am I aware about this creature's special abilities or not?
Make a history check quickly. Oh, why did that music?
Well,
I'm
Lynn's
so
like,
glad
I want
I'm-
to get to play a third character. She's like, Kieran won't let me change my character again. Fine, I'll kill him.
I'll do it myself.
Y'all acting like I don't have a plan, man.
12.
To be fair, I'm glad I'm this. I'm so high on the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're the highest. You're going first.
Fuck yeah.
Listen,
Oh, God.
I
Also
made
12
a bunch
history.
of noise and I charge this thing. I'm taking aggro. Look how far away I am from y'all. We'll be
I know,
fine.
you're
Y'all
so-
have
you're
time.
You're so.
Roll for a new character.
Will you
Y'all
have
got
time?
time. All good.
You would know that its hide is so thick, plus the fur, it is immune to cold damage.
Ah, God.
You know
I'm a
that
fire
much.
type. Okay,
And
okay.
yeah, being how you fight, that's the one thing you would know because you keep it in note when you're traveling north.
Okay.
Okay, top of the round. Sammy.
Okay, just 1 second.
I think you should put Diana in front of me.
Mhm.
What?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I know the fuck I'm gonna do. How
Mhm.
much can I run? 30 feet. Oh shit.
The problem going first. I hope everyone else has their moves planned out.
I can only reach here.
You'd have to dash over.
I can reach here. That's under a tree, roughly, right?
You can get there, yeah. So this is like a trunk here.
Okay, so I'm gonna rush here. I'm still too far. I'm still too far. Can I sneak the rest of the way to here?
Do you want to use a dash action?
Yeah, but can I be sneaky and try to not be noticed, like blend in?
Roll a stealth check. Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like a crouched like dash, trying to be quiet.
Okay. I love my +11 on stealth. 25 total.
25. It seems to be fully focused on Lyric, who has charged at it
Okay.
as it kind of
So
like
that's
roaring and
that's my turn for now. I'll just hide there for now.
okay. Okay.
Close enough.
If that's your turn, then it is Lyric. It's your
I
go.
think actually.
All
I
right.
think it was-
I'm gonna use my movement to. Actually,
Oh,
as I'm dashing, I'm gonna take the dagger, and I'm gonna jam it into the tree root directly in front of me as I'm going, right? And then I'm gonna leave it there. And as I'm moving, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll kind of move across here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm moving, I'm gonna take 2 shots.
Okay.
Because I can attack twice now.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
All right. First attack is a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Really?
Oh wait, sorry, no, 13 doesn't hit. I'm sorry, I said the numbers.
Holy
No,
shit! How
13 does not
tanky
hit.
is this thing then? God damn. Okay, 13 doesn't hit. All right. So first shot is wing. Second shot, 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Let's go.
Damage here. Woo! 13 points of damage on that second shot.
Okay, and what type of damage is that?
This is I think this is just piercing damage at this point.
Okay,
I don't have
fine.
I haven't swapped anything, so this is just piercing damage.
Okay, you see it tracking you as you're the one initiating, as it kind of, you shoot one shot and it brings its blade up into reaction as it kind of hits the ice and skims off, and then the second shot kind of hits it in the chest and it kind of moves its arm back a bit and lets out another roar.
Ah, great, you're smart. Fuck you! Haste.
With haste 2 more times, roll again then.
Holy shit.
Shit. 12.
12, okay. 12 does not
And
hit.
then, so third one, and then 18 to hit for the second.
18 does hit.
Alright. So roll down this guy. 14 points of piercing damage. Woo!
14 pill. Okay. 14 points.
And then Lyric is kind of gonna look back a little bit and like he's gonna try to clock where everybody else is in the group.
Okay.
Try
Yeah,
to
as you
get
fire
a
these
few
shots
more
off,
beats
one
it.
kind of skims past the fur, the other one hitting it in its arm.
And then he's gonna kind of roll his shoulders back, and you hear he's gonna do like a quick flurry, and I'm gonna use my action surge.
Okay.
And the action surge, basically, it's just him swapping out the bullets or swapping out the cartridges to put the ready go back in.
Okay. So I clip it out, kind of flips out, you catch it, slam the other one in. It's very like quick motion.
And then I'm gonna take 2 more shots because I haven't.
Thank God.
Monk shit.
It is
Dude.
a turn that never ends.
Fucking haste in action, so.
That's a 20. Let's go.
What the fuck? Okay. Let me get the enduring wounds deck out because we rarely got to use them. 1 card to me.
I still got 1 more shot.
Hey, roll the other shot while I check this enduring wounds I got.
Not me using the Julio cheer.
Oh!
That's-
That's 22 points of damage, baby.
Holy shit, Lyric, you're just flexing at this point.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
22.
22. Bloody hell.
I am going this man's pants down.
We've done a total of 49. We've done a total of 49 piercing damage this round.
I still have 1 more shot. I'm not done yet.
Damn. What's the other shot? Tell me.
All right, hold on.
Kieran's like,
Hold
please
on,
miss. Please miss.
I'm like, please, you've already got a high level
21.
enduring runes.
21 to hit.
21, yeah, that hits.
Holy shit, Lyric.
Ah, that one's way worse. That's only 6 damage.
Okay.
You say
Damn.
as if you did not just do like 50
It-
plus bits of damage.
Damn. It's
55 points of damage.
I
yeah.
miss doing that.
You see it trying to keep up with your speed, and it can't, as it kind of just starts to try and head towards you instead. One kind of chipping off the bit of the horn and making its head stumble like back, and the other one kind of hits in its chest, and it kind of doubles over a bit as it seems to have gone through the rib cage and pierced through maybe a lung. As you kind of hear it gives this horrible bloodied wheeze. It now has disadvantage on acrobatics and athletics checks.
Holy shit, Lyric.
That could be good for me.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Oh no, Colin! For fuck's sake!
Colin, what are you
Please.
I technically could try to do one more thing, but I don't know if it's worth it or not.
I'll give you 6 seconds to decide.
I'm going to use. I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to try to basically. All right, yeah, okay. So I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to use my last. I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement. I'm going to run at this thing, and I'm going to slide it between its legs, and then basically try to climb on its back. So that way I'm in melee with it, and there are other people in the party that will get sneak attack with it.
Oh my god. It's fucking shut off Colossus moment right now.
Oh my god.
Where are you moving, Lyric?
God damn.
So
Sneaky.
I'm going to slide directly in between its
You need
legs.
to move
and
your
try to
token,
jump up
buddy.
onto its
Yeah.
back.
Gotta move.
Okay.
Move it.
Oh, there
Can
you
you
go.
make an acrobatics check?
Oh no. Oh.
That's hold on. Is that Dex? Let's saving throws. Okay. So I have acrobatics. Okay, cool. I'm proficient in those. 15.
15?
Yep.
Okay. Let me roll, because this thing's going to take a legendary action as a reaction.
Oh.
You got yourself fucked, my dude.
So you see the kind of blue scaled skin start to kind of turn reddish as steam starts to emanate off his body, as his blood starts to almost look like it's boiling.
Oh no.
And lets out another roar for swinging round with the bladed arm to swing at you. Make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
It's swinging around. Yeah.
So I have advantage on those.
Okay.
Haste. So that's a 10 for the first one and a 19 for the second one. Okay, so 19.
19. Yeah, you're able to dodge it as you slide under both the legs and this cleave as it misjudges the timing. But you feel that kind of sheer cold just cut in front of your face as you slide and get back up. It's going to use its other attack to just try and claw at you with its other arm. That will be 17 to hit.
Misses. I have 19.
Misses. Damn.
AC.
Yeah, that misses as you. It's almost like the green energy around you. You leave like a slight altar like image as you kind of dodge out of its way, and it kind of slashes the corner of that after image. Suru, it's your go.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a free action. She's going to go first person to say what comes with me.
Okay.
She's looking between Diana. She's looking between Diana and Andy, and she says, "First person to say what comes with me."
What?
What? Dinah's confused. She's like, huh?
Who said it first?
Andy.
It was probably
Andy.
Andy. I think it was Andy.
Then she's going to wrap her big strong arm around his feminine little waist. I was like, "Let's go get your boyfriend," and she's going to cast Dimension Door with her special cape.
Okay.
So she can teleport 200 feet and have another creature who's no bigger than she is, and Andy is not at all as big as she is. So she's going to teleport the two of them right over here into the thick
Oh
of it.
damn. Okay.
Into
Sorry,
the thick
Arian.
of it. Into the thick
Thick
of it.
Arian is by himself.
Arion and Julio watching. I'm gonna move Julio so he's next to Arion. Julio watching sadly with Arion as their parents
Nah,
are slipped
Julio's
away.
cheering.
Yeah.
So Endy's with Suru.
Okay, I'll move Endy's. What, right next to you here?
Yeah, because she's still got her arm wrapped
Poor
around
Endy,
his
you
little,
probably wanted to stay away.
his little twink waist.
You pop out and you are
Sister's like,
met
yeah,
with
I'll
this
take the ranged
12-foot lumbering monster.
Yeah.
Alright, and then she's going to cast... Sorry, I'm trying to decide between... Oh wait, no, I can only do one of these two. She will cast as a boat. That was her action. As her bonus action, she's going to cast Shield of Faith onto Mr. Interesting Combat
Oh my
Decisions.
god, okay.
Mr. Him.
So what is that +2 to AC? What is that?
+2 to AC so that he doesn't get squashed.
So he has 21 AC currently.
Yeah, so because Yeti is pissed. But there you go.
I love that Suru went from British to counter sad girl.
Layson's alright. She's like, yeah, but that's all I can do. It's my action and my bonus action.
Oh,
I
shit.
brought the twink with me.
You brought the twink with you. Damn, okay.
I want this twink obliterated.
Yeah, like
I don't think you want him
Mari,
obliterated
like-
by a monster, though. At least not that
Yeah,
kind of
did, like-
monster.
yeah. Did Andy do something to make you mad, Suru? Like
No, she just said
Little
first
man in
person to
arms
say
like-
what gets picked, and he said what? And so she picked him up and took him with her. It could have been Diana.
it could have been. It took her a minute to process.
Belated what? All right, yeah, that's my turn. Now it's time for Yeti. She's holding. She has her
It
shield
is.
up.
Okay, it's gonna make 2 attacks with its bladed arm. That will be a 21 just hits, and 1 misses. As you're able to dodge one, but the second one he kind of just brings it down as the ice on the blade kind of cuts into your shoulder and pushes you into the ground and shatters. And you take 12 points of cold damage.
Oh, lyric?
Lyric.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. I missed the part where we started talking about. I completely missed the part where we were moving on to me. I thought this was still talking about Suru.
Oh no, it's
No.
the creature's
You have
go.
a 21
Okay.
AC now, but now it's the
Yeah,
creature's
one
turn.
attack just hit,
Okay.
but you got 21 AC and you've taken 12 points of cold damage. As one of the blade part catches you on the shoulder and cuts through a bit before the sheer weight and force of this kind of pushes you into the ground and the blade shatters, revealing the rest of its hand.
Okay, question. Can I, before this thing attacks me, because again, this is the part I missed. I have a reaction. Can I bounce through the dagger as a reaction? It is within 30 feet of me. It is technically right here.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
What a little
So
shit!
on its first attack, I will snap my fingers and I will disappear and I will reappear behind Endy.
Okay.
I will give him a little pat on the rump.
Well, one attack has I've already described what happened. So you've taken the damage, and then you can just teleport straight away after you've taken it.
Okay.
So you were essentially prone and had taken that massive hit to the shoulder, and around the wound you can see the frost kind of starting to like just crystals of your blood just around the edges.
That's it though.
Yeah, that's kind of sexy.
It's like a little treat you can enjoy.
Popsicle
It
and you
is-
can lick it.
Lyric is gonna Lyric's gonna kind of flex his arm a little, just a little bit, like the fingers thing, and then make a fist, and then the ice will come off, and you can see more of the molten gold, kind of like what's on the scar. You see more of that kind of pulse for a second before it goes into.
Yeah.
Alright.
Before it ends its turn, it kind of breathes in as much as it can with its wound and kind of exhales this violent, steamy ice over its arm, and another ice blade starts to slowly form and sharpen out Andy, it is your turn.
Oi! That's cheating!
That's cheating.
You're outside of melee range, so if you want, you can back up and then shoot from long range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
Run, Twink, run.
Run, Twink, run. Da-da-da.
Okay, where would be the best like hiding spot around here?
Where does Andy think it is? There's trees, there's roots.
Are the
There's
roots
nothing
big?
They're not that big, but you could try and like essentially
Cover
use
behind a
them to
rock.
like, yeah, to get over so that you're on like a bit more difficult terrain if it comes near you.
Yeah. Okay, where would that be? Somewhere.
Anywhere around where Sammy is currently, like there's a lot of like bushes here and big roots going through the bushes, so it's kind of difficult to traverse through for a bigger creature.
Okay, I'm gonna do some acrobatic moves.
Okay, I'll let you just do some acrobatic moves.
We just bump into each
Yes.
other and go,
Yeah.
oh, hi!
Ah, yes. Oh, hi. Alright, I'm gonna whip out my bow and use one of the the poison arrows.
Okay.
And
One sec.
do I shoot?
Oh, I think the DM was called.
Okay.
Time to think.
Yes, perfect time to work out our strategy. Ooh.
I'm totally not using the cheering Julio until the battle ends.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what did you roll to hit?
Didn't roll yet.
Oh, you
Should I?
didn't roll it. Yeah.
Okay.
11 does not hit.
Oof.
The arrow kind of just goes wide and.
I'm such a bad archer.
I don't know why you roll
Don't worry,
so
hon.
bad. Get some real dice and maybe roll those. Because the digital ones are not treating you well.
Yeah.
I
Why is it
gave
used like every
Wheeler my
shot?
curse.
You did. It's the shield. It goes wide and kind of just sticks in the floor over here. Do you want to do anything with Arion?
Oh yeah, I have a
Oh.
bonus for that.
You don't need to use your bonus action for that, but he goes on your turn essentially.
So could I shoot again?
Do you have a second action?
No. Okay.
I don't think you have a
There's
second
one
action
there.
yet because you're multi-classing, or unless you have something to do as a bonus
I
action.
have bonus action, bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
You could give inspiration.
Give to your boyfriend. Let's go.
I will. I will give it to my boyfriend.
How do you inspire?
Yet to be boyfriend.
Oh my god.
It can be
Dude
simple.
makes the like jerking off thing and puts like his tongue in his cheek.
Honestly. Yeah.
That's
And
so
Yeah,
brand.
well, there you go.
a cheeky wink and blows a kiss as well.
Okay. Yeah, Lyric, you get a cheeky wink and
Well,
the other gesture.
first that and then cheeky wink and
Yeah,
a kiss.
That the cheeky wink. Yeah.
He does the blowjob like
You
gesture.
me later.
Yeah.
He does.
Wow.
He absolutely does.
Okay. And what do you want Arion
That's
to
very in
do?
character. Wait. Can I use another action?
Arion is he does his own stuff, but
yeah.
he goes on your turn. So I have his stats
Um,
for you, so that it makes it easier, so you don't have to track both.
No, I'd rather have him stay there.
Protect Julio at all costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julio rides him into battle.
You can basically command him, so he will act on his own unless you command him to do something.
Well, no, I'm not commanding him to do
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Then, Shaden, it's your go.
I think it's Diana's go because I have 7, she has 9.
Oh shit! I didn't put them in the
Yeah.
right order. Diana, your go.
Wow, Kieran. Can't count.
I can't read.
No, good.
What's up? Your name's Kieran. You're 19. Never learned how to fucking read. Okay. I'm sorry.
Someone
I
tell Julio to stay
really-
safe.
I really do know what I was gonna do. Because I was looking, and she can make it all the way over there. No, she can't. So that's fine. She's just gonna kind of wait. Okay, no. She's gonna skedaddle on over to here because I think she can move like 30. So she's gonna plant her little. I was gonna to move her to plant her little butt. Right here.
Yeah.
I think because yeah. And then she's let me just measure the distance again. I'm pretty sure I'm fine from here. Okay, good. That's 45 feet away. Okay. What she is going to do is she's gonna take her short bow and she's gonna take aim to kind of shoot big guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
So let me roll to hit. Well, it's a 9, so I'm guessing it doesn't hit.
No.
9 does not hit. What is it with archers not hitting in my game?
I know. God damn it.
Your Suru shield ruins it for everyone.
Suru shield, yeah.
Okay, but she also has bardic inspiration. So I feel like it should be like, damn it. Okay, yeah, she's gonna use bardic inspiration. And Subaru's close. Subaru is a friend. So she's gonna use bardic inspiration. I just heard Mario go like perk up with that, like. Yeah, she's gonna cast bardic inspiration for wait, am I in range?
Mhm.
Worse than 60 feet, right?
Bardic
Oh wait, I didn't mean to
inspiration.
move her. Oopsie. Yeah, bardic inspiration 60. Okay, yeah, we're close. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, she's gonna cast it on Pursuru, and I guess there is an action accompanied to it, right? So she just gotta say something, and right or
Yeah, you can do something as
Cast
long
it.
as they can see you. Or how do you want to
Yeah.
inspire Suru essentially? If you want, you can just say you can shout something encouraging, or just do like a
Yeah,
cheer,
I-
or however you want.
I was gonna say she shakes her ass. No, she wouldn't. She would not shake her ass. She doesn't know Suru like that yet. She doesn't just shake her ass for anyone. But she's gonna she's just gonna. I can't think of anything, but she's gonna shout something encouraging, like.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart.
You shout something encouraging.
Get him, champ!
Yeah.
Get him, champ.
Get him, champ.
So Suru and Lyric have bardic inspiration now.
Beautiful.
Got it. All right. If that's your turn, it will be Shaden.
God, I feel so fucking useless right now. I'm so far
Run!
away. Yeah, I do move my
Run like the wind.
Man,
Yeah,
it's just
the-
sometimes
Oh,
dash
I
is the
could've-
way to go.
wait, I do move my 30 feet, and then like on my way I'm gonna use my blood melted and
Mhm.
cut my palm with a dagger.
Okay.
Wait, let me take some damage from that. God, why does it have to be 4?
No.
Having Mark flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Guys, only one time.
No.
So this is still too far to curse him.
But you've got your blood
I can move, like I can use my action to move more and
Yeah.
then curse him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you can do that.
Wait, not here.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. From here, I can do that. And
curse him from there.
yeah, I'm going to curse
So what
him.
are you cursing him with?
I only have one curse so far. And curse of binding.
Oh,
DC
binding.
14. Binding, yeah, sorry.
Okay. And just remind me what that does and what the saves are.
It's a bonus action attempt to bind a large or smaller creature that you can see in 30 feet of you. It must succeed on strength saving throw DC 14 or be. Okay, the cursed creature's speed reduced to 0 and it cannot take reactions until the end of its next turn. Amplified, the curse lasts for 1 minute and affects creature of any size.
Are you amplifying it with extra?
Yes, I did
so
amplify it just now.
Okay, so you're rolling another damage thing for yourself to amplify it.
Wait, I did that on a go.
We did that. Okay, just
Yeah.
double checking that's okay. And what is the save on that?
Strength saving 14.
It fails.
Oh, what? I was not expecting that.
It's got disadvantage on like athletics and stuff, so I gave it. I put it for that as well.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Tasty.
let's go Grievous Wound.
Yeah.
Its speed is 0, guys.
It's
Let's
zero.
go!
Okay, how does your curse like take place? How does it look visually?
Well, visually, he actually like reaches his bloodied hand forward, and his eyes get a bit darker, and he mumbles something. And I believe like I know it's immune to the cold because of the skin is too thick, but when it goes straight to the blood, I mean, he's freezing a little bit.
Okay. Like the blood starts to like harden like ice a
Like,
bit.
yeah,
and
yeah,
prevents that
yeah.
movement and
Crystallize.
Yep. This is what happens.
It would make sense why we
Okay.
would go to 0 speed.
Yeah.
Tasty.
It's like struggling to move.
Yeah, and it have no reactions. Don't
No
forget that.
reactions.
Yeah.
Has legendary actions though, which it will take at the end of Shaden's turn.
Yeah, this is my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is going to. That's fine. It's going to make a earth-shattering slam. I need. It's going to be this direction. So Shaden, Lyric, and Suru, I need you to make strength saving throws.
I'm so glad we're hidden.
21.
Okay. 21.
Not so good.
Oh no, Shaden.
And then Bardic Inspiration could be used for this, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So
Saving
it's a
throw.
D4. It's
Let me-
actually D4 on top of it. It needs a saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
I'm gonna use that D4.
It's a D4. For mine it says
It's
D6.
a D6.
Oh, the
Depends
D6?
on the
Okay.
level.
But ND's
Oh.
is D4.
Oh,
Oh,
and is
yeah,
a
okay.
D4. Okay, never mind.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, if it's a D4, that's not good.
Information.
14.
14. So only Suru saves as it brings up its massive meaty limbs and slams them into the ground. The sheer force shattering forwards as it knocks both Shaden and Lyric. You're both prone and on the floor at the moment. Suru, you're able to kind of maneuver your shield on top of its arms as it slams them down to prevent yourself from falling over. So you kind of just maneuver around it and put your feet back on the ground, like engaged in combat.
Powerful. This is what. This is what happens when you're gay.
This happens when you're gay. And then it's going to swing the arm with the bladed ice across it, but it's going to try and launch it across. It's going to go for you, Lyric, because you done some serious damage. It's basically trying to go over your head, Suru, and put it into the ground. That is going to be with advantage. Okay, that's going to be a 23 to hit. That will be... 10 10 points of cold damage as the kind of blade kind of just spins through the air and slams into you while you're on the ground.
Holy shit.
So he just chucked it at me.
He launched it off his arm. Yeah.
Okay. So it basically impacts me on the ground, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So he
Does
done
it
it earth
stick in, or
stamp.
did it hit me and then like bounce off?
It's basically hit you and shattered. So there's bits of it just kind of just stuck into your like chest and arm, but it's ice and it either kind of just falls out because of the heat of your body or kind of just melts away. But the initial impact is sharp and it just slams into you.
Oof.
Would like if I'm allowed, just for flavor, I would like to rip one out while staring at it and then crush it in my hand and go, "Is that all you got?"
Yeah, there you can do that. It is Julio's gonna grab his shield. He's going to, where's he gonna go actually?
Tuck himself in right here, be safe, you know?
Maybe.
How far can he go?
As far
As
as,
far
he
as he
wants.
He's gonna dash over
Real
here.
honey.
He's gonna dash all the way over here, essentially. So he's currently just in the middle of running across for his turn, and it's back at the top of the round to you, Sammy.
Oh, okay. Well, as my action, I'm gonna cast Bane at the creature. I think I sent the information, right? DC 15
Bane.
charisma save.
Ooh, DC 15 charisma fails.
Ooh.
How's your Bane look?
Wait, how do I send just the information about Bane?
It gets a minus, I think, D4, doesn't it, to attacks,
What?
from what I remember.
Yeah,
The
hold up.
Bane.
I'm gonna read. Up to 3 creatures, but there's no need for that. Yeah, so whatever attacker that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack or saving throw.
Okay. Got it.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna see that Shaden fell, and she's gonna scream, "Babe, get up!" And
Shoot.
I like how he ways.
it's always aggressive. She's never sweet. So you get a 1d8.
Whoa!
Yeah, bitch, I'm only barred. Eat shit. I'm powerful.
Sammy says, "Babe, it's time for your 4 a.m.
1d8
dick
inspiration,
flattening."
right?
This is part of the inspiration. Shaden's
I'm
4
sorry,
p.m.
what?
Time for your dick flattening.
Oh my fucking god.
Does he use the Dickies? the Mickey Dick Smasher?
I don't canonically say that, but I'm gonna make the joke anyway.
Alright.
Here,
Uh,
Lou, so you can edit it. I want
Is
this
that
with,
your turn?
with Sammy
Yeah,
and
that
Jaden.
that's all I can do because I want to stay hidden for the time being.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna. I don't know if I move, I need to roll again, so I'm gonna stick where I am.
I mean, you've kind of made yourself known, so if you want to
Have
move,
I?
you can move.
Yeah,
You
you
had to say something. You had to cast a spell on it, which is verbal and somatic, and
fair.
then you use bardic
I turn to
inspiration.
Andy and I quietly say, "You better move," and I'm gonna move back here.
He's looking at you like, run.
I'm gonna move here, and can I be sneaky again?
Yeah, roll stealth.
Okay. My beautiful 11, 22.
22. Okay. I mean, you're
That's like
kind
good.
of like in front of the trunk at the moment. Trunk's here, but you can try and get behind some of the other bits of bushes that are here.
Yeah, like if anything, I'll stay here then. Like if
Yeah.
if this
Yeah,
is
that's
bush,
a bit better.
yeah,
Yeah.
like something like that. Yeah.
Basically, this reddish stuff is just patches of different bushy bits.
Yeah, I'm
and
hidden
all the vines
behind.
are kind of going through that.
Okay, yeah, I'm hidden behind the
Okay,
bush.
that's your turn. Then it's your go, Lyric. You are prone,
Lyric
so you
is
have to use
gonna-
half movement to get up.
That's alright, I got a bunch of movement at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Still got him like 45 seconds on haste.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
And stand up, roll the shoulder back, look over at Indy, and wink. And I am going to use my Radiant Soul.
Okay.
What now?
Lyric's gonna very slowly walk forward, full on anime music playing in the background in his head.
Fucking weave.
Yep. You watch as the kind of like green glow that's there turns this very, very sunlight bright color. It almost looks like a more condensed, refined, and like powerful colors to the trees and stuff that's around everybody. And you watch as these two ethereal, almost like metal-plated golden wings start to form on his back, and his hair starts to flow back a little bit. The eyes glow much brighter, and now the voice is almost like triplicate instead of duplicate because he's got the haste and this going.
Yeah. It's almost like
Alright.
a weird echo in like a hallway.
I'm done with you. And we're gonna go and we're gonna shoot. Like we're gonna put a hand up in the air. We are going to create another gun.
Okay.
This one made purely out of radiant energy, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 5th level. And I'm gonna hit this man.
Oh shit.
It's my only spell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my only spell for a reason.
Also, Cullen, have you been rolling your concentration saves?
For
Haste.
Oh.
You've been hit twice. Just reminding you.
I got you.
That's all.
Well, 23. So
Okay,
that
that's
one, and then because that would have been for last turn.
Yeah, it's just a straight roll. So
Okay.
it's got no bonuses. It's just
Oh,
concentration.
it's not a save. It's not a save. I'm sorry.
No, it's just the straight roll.
Okay.
so-
18.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I need to do one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, that one's not great. 13.
13 still say as long as it's
Oh, it's above 10.
It's above
Right,
10.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's the case, then
Mhm.
Guiding Bolt at 5th level. That is not great. Only 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
All right.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage. Hold on. How many-
Good thing 15 hits for you.
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, I have to see how many damage cells this is because I forgot to put that down earlier. That's 1d6 for each spell slot above the first. Okay, so 1. Okay, so it's 5. So that is.
Probably we just unlocked God Lyric this session.
Wow. Guess time for fan art.
Yeah.
No, that's not right. Is it more than that? Is it less than that? It's 40. Okay, so it's 4d6 and then it's additional d6 per level increase. So it's
96.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Shit.
Damn, not great. Got a couple ones in there, but we did get some 6s. So that is 27 radiant damage.
How much?
27 radiant damage.
27 radiant damage.
That creature's
okay.
coming for your ass, my dude.
How does this look when you fire this
cursed.
off?
So the gun itself kind of looks like a slightly more stylized version of Annie, and when he shoots it, it's like this very long, arcing, almost beautiful beam of like. It's light that changes from yellow back to orange to red to orange to yellow to red to orange to yellow, just like kind of in this constant, almost like rotating color. It kind of looks like if someone were to take fire and then condense it into light and then stretch it across.
Okay.
And real long.
Okay, got it. Yeah,
and I am going for that. I am going for the wound I left earlier.
Got it. It hits in the chest around that kind of wound, not dead on, but it's enough for it to kind of almost like explode in that area and kind of get into the wound, searing some of the flesh behind the fur. And it kind of just screams out in pain and anger, and it seems to be getting more enraged.
How bad does it look?
It's standing tall. I mean, it looks hurt.
Holy shit.
It's not bloodied. It will take a.
Hold on, I still got 2 more shots.
Oh yeah, wasted.
Still got 2 more shots. So I take the big shot with the left hand, and it's like, and I'm going to use my wings, shoot up 30 feet in the air, and pop, pop.
Okay.
How the fuck you can make so many things at once?
I am using literally every single ability I have.
Yeah.
Everything I have. So first shot's a 23 to hit.
Haste, man.
How do these wings look?
I feel so fucking
So
useless.
like I said, the wings are they're not particularly like big, but they are long, they are ethereal, and they almost look a little bit mechanical. Like there would be vibes given to a very particular person.
Okay.
Right?
Got it.
A little bit like that. It's almost like if you were to take imagery from like Solus's stuff and that particular individual and then kind of put them together, right? It'd be something along those lines.
A little bit steampunkish, but glow.
Just a teeny bit.
Yeah.
Almost like the wings are almost looks like they're like capped with like almost like bronzed or brass like spikes or whatever, right? Like those kind of edge plates that kind of go out.
Like an aggressive Icarus.
Very aggressive. Yes.
Okay.
That's actually very
I feel like Annie's gonna pass out.
What if Icarus had a gun?
The story would go a lot differently.
Alright, so it's a 23 and a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so both shots hit. I'm going for eyes. I'm trying to take an eye.
Those are very small eyes to hit.
They are? How small are those eyes?
Quite small.
Okay, he's also got like a ridged brow. Right.
Yeah, it's like this arched ridged brow. So when he opens his mouth,
I'm just gonna keep shooting for the wound then. I'm just gonna pour damage into that wound. Alright, so first shot is 12 points of piercing damage, plus an additional 6 radiant damage.
Fucking hell.
Wait, how much damage? Could you repeat that again?
12 piercing plus 6 radiant.
Okay.
And then the second shot is 5 piercing plus 6 radiant.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. He'll save that. Suru, it is your turn.
It's my turn.
Oh wait, sorry, that was it. Lyric, there wasn't another 10 actions.
I wish it was.
Okay, then yes, Suru's turn it is.
There's not.
God.
I will just back up, like.
Okay.
I'll back up over to like kind of split the difference between
Sammy and Andy.
Yeah.
In case I need to like kind of get close to either one of them.
Yeah.
You said this guy has disadvantage on dexterity saves, right?
On acrobatics and athletics.
He also
specifically.
has to take
Yeah.
away a d4 on every single attack roll and saving throw.
So he's saving throws are not his strong suit right now.
Then I think that I will expend another spell slot to cast Burning Hands.
What is the DC save on Burning Hands?
Oh boy, here we go.
14.
Watch.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
and then
say
minus-
anything.
Fucking Bane. Yeah, he fails due to Bane.
It was only 8 fire damage.
Oh, that's fine. You do realize the fire as you kind of let forth this heated like flamethrower from your hands. It kind of envelops the fur and the burns start to linger and sear more than it usually would.
Oh, Suri's gonna say fire does more damage. Well, fire really fucks it up, I think. She's gonna.
Shit and be like, good to know.
I don't think I have really,
Absolutely
because
nothing.
I'm not gonna rage it, because I don't want to lose my concentration spell.
Still Shield of Faith on Lyric.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
I guess it's about all I can do for now.
Okay.
Yeah. My round's done.
Nice.
Okay.
And it's Yeti time.
And you're the only fool that.
I'm the only fool within hitting range, unless it does something long range.
It's
'Cause that
okay.
bitch's
He needs
speed
to
is
roll a
0.
d4 to take away from everything he does.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna just make a multi-attack.
Minus d4s on every single one.
What's a D4? I'm gonna get you.
Also still can't move. Also still can't move.
Okay. What's your armor class again? Sorry, I had
Mine is 18.
18. That does not
That
hit.
didn't sound conspicuous at all.
That one hits. Okay. So 19 with it. So it brings down one kind of claw to try and swipe, and then instantly tries to backhand you, which is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage as the sheer size of its forearm just slams above your shield and into your face.
Oof. I rolled an 18 for my concentration save.
Okay, that's fine. I think that's yeah. That'll be his turn for the moment.
Oh, poor guy.
You
Poor
see it starting to
fella.
breathe.
We really
heavily.
we really crippled this guy. Like, he can't-
we
It's,
just coming here.
Let me
like-
just see if it breaks. It breaks out of the curse.
Bless you.
Wait, what is it?
It's
Wait,
no
I'm sorry. I
longer
sneezed.
under Shaden's curse.
Okay.
Okay, so he
Sorry,
can
I
move
sneezed
again.
Exactly.
Yeah, it can move
Okay.
around again.
Okay. Oh, it's a
That'll
little bit too
be-
late. My turn's over. I can't
And
leave.
yeah, Andy, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna attempt at shooting again because I don't know if I can do anything more than that.
If you miss again, we're gonna have to look at that bow.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cast. Hold on. I'm gonna cast a Bardic Inspiration on myself this time.
Okay.
And
Is that an action or bonus action? Isn't it? It's bonus, I believe.
let me
Yeah, it's
see.
bonus.
How do you inspire yourself?
Yeah, how do you inspire yourself?
He's daydreaming
curious.
about the good fuck he's gonna have later.
Yeah.
And I think in normal rules you can't, but I'll allow it because
Wait.
just because
No, I
don't-
cannot cast it on myself.
I don't think so. I'll allow it though.
I only think only blast you can cast on yourself.
Other than
It
yourself.
does.
Okay. No, then never mind. No,
It's
it's
in the
okay,
wording
fine.
specifically. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot the bow again.
Mm-hmm.
With another poison arrow.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
No, my freaking me!
Whoa.
Oh no, Leela!
How you got a +8 to like hit?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay. We need to look at it like getting you a dice set.
Who is gonna send Leela dice?
I have dice.
I wish I
have
could. I
dice.
have
I
too
just
many
don't have
now.
a tray. I just don't have a
D&D
tray.
Beyond
Okay,
is a little bit
roll.
kinder.
Can you just roll it in real life just to see if you hit, and I'll let it hit if it hits.
Hold on.
Please, please, please.
This is incredible. I mean, it's not incredible. It's really horrible, but it's just
That's
like,
why I
wow.
don't roll digitally. This is bullshit.
Because whatever you roll is going to be +8.
Yeah.
You've got an 11.
I roll digital day because I'm lazy as fuck.
That's fair.
I got fucking 8.
That means that's an 8 +8. That's 16.
It's 16.
You hit.
Okay.
So that will hit.
Here we go.
Because your attack is a +8, which means
Yeah.
digitally you've been rolling like 2s and 3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
This is
Yeah.
absurd.
But yeah, that will hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a free, yeah.
Still low, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. Roll 20 is a fickle beast. with
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. Okay, remind me what the damage and the poison damage is.
Oh my god. hold
Should
on.
have it on there.
Yeah, it's like right next to it, the amount of dice you need to roll and
The
whatnot.
damage.
For the poison arrow,
Yeah.
D10 Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 poison damage.
That failed it. So 1d6. Poison damage plus your normal damage. Damn. Okay.
Time to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
rolled
you roll your damage with your d6 of poison. Okay, 13 piercing and a d6.
Oh my god, thank you for letting me roll my fucking dice.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Try the real life dice for a while.
Yeah, I think I will.
Please,
This is-
tell me that killed it. Please tell me that killed it.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Did
Oh,
you
there's
roll
just
the
one-
d6, Lila?
I need to roll the d6 as well.
Yeah. It's the poison.
Mhm. Yeah, for the poison damage. So you
Hold
get more points.
on, let me get my d6 too.
The trauma. Let me get my actual d6.
And it's fucking 2. Okay.
2 points of poison. It's good. You still
It's
got
It all
good.
counts. It all
It is
counts.
extra damage. Still
You
extra
can
damage.
improve poison damage later on. So it's good. We'll try and get some ingredients so you can actually add the poison condition on it.
Yeah.
But and I assume you don't want Orion to do anything. Arion, sorry.
Arion, yeah, no, I'd like him to stay put.
Okay, he'll dash over. Use action to dash.
Yeah,
Like
to
Julio.
be
Okay.
with Julio.
Friend.
Okay, got it.
Keep the child
My dear
safe.
friend Julio.
Yeah, Diana, it is your go.
It is my go. Okay. I have a question because I'm still there's still some things I'm unfamiliar with. Okay, so if I use dash, it doubles my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's a bonus action.
No, dash is an
Dash?
actual action. You
Mhm.
can choose to attack, or you can choose to dash, disengage,
Mhm.
dodge.
So yeah, you can essentially
Okay.
use your movement and use an action to dash.
Can I? Okay, but I have cunning action, which allows me to dash, disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is
So
a
can I
bonus.
use? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So could I use? So I could use cunning action to dash. So I can
Yeah.
actually, I can dash and I can
So
do.
yeah, because you can do that as rogue. So
Okay. I was like, I'm just this goddamn screen. There's too many things in the way. So I'm trying to determine what else are doing. You know what? I think I'll okay, because she feels emboldened by everyone being really fucking awesome. So she's gonna book it up. So she's next to Suru, because wait, can I can I go that far? Oh yes, okay, 40. Okay, I saw an 8, that was a square feet. Scoot your tooch over.
Scoot your tooch.
Tooch. Like, can she reach from here? She can
Yeah.
get him, right? From here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. And then she is going to use her rapier. A second. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can even hit first. Ooh, she got a 9.
Nine does not hit.
Shit.
It kind of just like pings off one of the kind of darker armored parts on its arm and just kind of bounces off.
Okay. Well, she tried.
Yeah.
God dang it. Maybe I
That's
should
the
get
turn.
some dice.
It's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh.
This time you see it kind of try to like hold its chest as it breathes in deeply. And like the cold kind of air around its mouth, just you see the kind of that cold steam around it as it lets out this bellowing breath of ice. I need both Shaden, Diana, and Suru to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, actually, you're prone still, so I think that's an automatic fail.
Yeah, but like
God
Shaden
damn.
has, you have resistance to cold, so you get
You have
half
resistance
damage.
to cold.
Okay, at
So
least
that's
that.
There's that. So you'd already get half. So that's not too bad. But Diana and Suru, I need to make dex saving throws.
Okay, dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I will write it.
rolled a dirty 20.
6.
And since Diana is within a 5, hold on, because I can take a reaction with my interception fighting style, right? So I can reduce any damage that she takes by a D10 plus 3.
What was it say specifically? Is it any damage on that? It's intercepted.
When a creature you see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you with an attack.
That's fine. Yeah. So you can try and use your shield and try and like cover as much as you can. So it's what, you take away a D10?
A D10 plus 3, so 12.
So yeah, so Diana, you'll take 12 away from this damage. And 20 was your saving?
Well, that was 20 was Suru's.
Yes, Suru's. Yours was 16. So only Suru saves. So Suru, you'll take half damage from this. So you're gonna take. Let me grab all my die.
Oh no.
That's okay.
I have these ones coming out.
I don't like all the clicky clockies.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
God, you have such few hit points. But I guess I'm big.
That would be. That's 42 points of cold damage, full damage.
Jeez, wait, 42 points?
42 points. That's not halved. So
half for
Suru, you half that. So
Shaden
that's
too.
gonna be 21.
I'm so happy, like, this don't take it away from Diana.
I
that literally keeps her from passing out and dying immediately. She only has 33 hit points.
So
there's like 21 damage, I think.
So you got 21 damage, Shaden. Suru, you take 21. And Diana, who was taking 4, only takes 12 away from that. So
that means it's 30 damage.
Oh!
30 damage to Diana.
Panic.
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ. She looks.
Multi-attack.
Oh no. Wait, hold up. Would that
This is
thing...
action,
Oh
though.
no, it would not affect if... My Bane would not affect that attack specifically, right?
No.
Yeah,
but it will
because
affect
it's
the
a
next one
save.
because it's using its second one to
Okay.
take a swing.
Minus D4.
Minus a D4. It's gonna. Oh fuck! Take a swing at Suru. That doesn't hit as it kind of goes wide and goes over your head as you kind of duck and push the shield up to move its armor away from you. And then Shaden, it is your go as you're kind of starting to get up and you look over as this wave of like ice beam just shoots straight into your face. It's like going into your mouth. It's freezing your chest as you kind of put an arm out to try and stop it.
Feels good to just lay there for a half of a battle.
Sorry.
It's okay. So I'm going to get up, so I have half movement on the left. But I'm gonna use my action to get to the creature and use my action surge to attack it twice.
Okay.
Wait, first one is 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Wait, let me roll damage. There's 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, second one is 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Yeah, that will hit.
That will hit. Great. That is 10 damage.
10.
And here we
It's
go.
starting to look bloodied. It's starting to look like pretty banged up now. But
yeah.
Yeah, you kind of swing this blade. It just kind of carves through part of its
Keep
stomach.
carving it's like bloody.
And it's so
front.
thick though. Even with all your strength, it only gets so far that you're used to it going further, as you have to just forcefully rip it out and swing again. And then I assume that's your turn. So we'll go to Julio, who is gonna make. He's gonna make a dash across over here. He's gonna try and hide. So he's gonna be hiding in there somewhere, and you kind of just lose sight of him.
Oh, panic!
Baby.
Panic.
My baby,
yes.
my baby son. If something happens to him, Kieran, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, we're all
my
gonna
next
kill.
plane ticket's gonna be to the UK.
Oh no, you're just giving him reason to kill him.
Can Lyric see him from up in the air?
No. I accidentally deleted the token though.
Okay, so he's blocked by the tree cannon.
Yeah, he's blocked by the tree. You can't see him. I'm just gonna move him to a different layer.
There you go. There the baby goes.
Sammy, it is your go. What do you want to do?
Me, who was ready to heal my hubby. You fucking asshole, run away! I'm gonna...
He couldn't use that earlier because someone pierced his fucking lung.
Wait, who?
He would have used that breath earlier because he has charges, but he lost a charge because his lung was pierced.
Oh, I have just about to reach Shaden. I'm gonna run here. And she seems pretty worried, and she doesn't say anything, but he feels her hand touch his back, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. How much damage did he take?
I took quite a lot, but I'm not looking too bad.
21 points of damage.
Yeah, 21. I'm not looking too bad at the moment. Like,
okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my bonus to cast. Oh, I don't have it. Do I not have it? I don't have. I don't have Healing Word. I'm stupid.
Oh, no.
Man. Thinking. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a coin. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a coin.
You can roll a coin.
I'm gonna flip a coin, fucking asshole.
There we go.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level. So it's a
Okay.
2d4. Hold up.
Mhm.
No, is it 2? No, 2d8 plus
No,
4.
it's-
Let me get my d8s.
Wait, let me update. Yes.
Okay. 13 points back of health back for you.
For me.
Yeah, 13 points of health. And as my bonus action, let me check my bonuses. I'm gonna cast Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action, you can spend one or use your bardic inspiration, one of my bardic inspirations to grant yourself a wondrous appearance. When you do so, choose a number of creatures you can see that can see you within 60 feet of you, up to a number equal to your charisma modifier, which is 4. Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. When a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna put it on... How do I... Hold up, I'm trying to see if I can... I'm gonna send... I think I can do this and send the text there. Yeah. Just so we
Mantle of
can...
Inspiration.
Yeah. So... Oh, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give to everyone around me but Andy because I don't have enough for that. You guys all
I don't
have...
think you can hit. I don't think you can hit me either because I don't think you can hit me either because I'm up in the air.
How high are you?
30 feet.
I can reach 60 feet.
Within 60 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
60. Okay.
Actually, fuck you, Lyric. You already roll really high. I'll I'll give it to everyone but Lyric.
Damn. All right. Shit.
Andy needs more help than you, you
No, that
fucker.
wasn't- You right. You right.
So
The
all of
Latina
you
mom coming
bitches get 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And when a creature gains these temporary hit points, it can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So if any of you that are close to the enemy, you all can run as a reaction without provoking opportunity attack.
Uh-huh.
Anna, you can run.
Only
I'm
one.
not-
Reaction.
Only
I'm
one.
not
No.
moving.
Yeah.
I am not moving.
I know you're not, but that can save Diana.
Yeah,
That's what I was about to say.
she's gonna try and wait, I can do this without provoking opportunity attacks. She can kind of get
Just
out of there.
run away.
You can
Yeah.
run
Get out
away
of-
right now if you want. It's not
Get
gonna...
the
she's-
fuck out.
She's gonna. She needs to get out of there. She is not doing good.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I didn't.
You also
actually go.
gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay, so now she's 8. Okay, but she's gonna stay away.
Yeah, my dude. I knew what I needed to do.
Hit points. Oh, my honey.
It's fine. She can heal herself now that she's on the safe. Actually, you ran for a horrible area because they... Honey. Honey.
No, it's fine. Nothing bad will happen.
That
Honey.
distance. Okay.
I don't know
Nothing
where
bad's
else she
gonna
could run.
happen.
Stop, Kieran. Who's doing that? Who's checking the distance between?
I was.
All of us.
We were all like,
Really?
no, baby, that's the worst spot you could run to.
But where else could she go?
There's nowhere else that she can get away to. But no, there's
She
nowhere
only
else
has
she can get
30
to, though. She's
feet.
only got 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, she only has 30
30 feet
She-
this way, my dude.
Well, that's
Well,
still direct
Mhm.
fire. Line of fire. I'm sure.
It's already shown that it can get like 40 feet, so I don't think there's any real
Yeah.
shot for you getting out.
No, but like the focus
Yeah.
is on us here. That's what I mean. But anyway,
Plus, who
do
said
what
it
you
doesn't
want.
have another beam
I-
attack. Let's be honest.
I don't trust like that.
I just don't think there's any way that would have been like any really better that she still would have been in range. Well, no, she could have made that far. But
Yeah.
that's still same. It's still the same distance though. It's still
Yeah, but then we're attacking. Then you're bringing Arya into it. Let's
Wait,
keep
where
it.
did the
No,
turn
I-
order go?
Oh yeah, where does it turn over? Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but she wasn't thinking. She was just like, I need
She's
to get
just
out.
like, I'm
Uh,
panicked. I'm
Fine.
bleeding.
Is this
It's
your
fine.
turn, Sammy?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Then Lyric, it is your go. Lyric?
Lyric fucking died.
We're trying to figure out how many rounds I'll need to get this done.
I'm trying to count very,
It's
very
bloodied.
slowly. How bad does this thing look?
It's looking bloodied at this point. It's heaving.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to expend 2 grit points, 1 for Deadeye, and 1 for disarming shot. And I want to put the disarming shot right in that thing, right in the middle of that thing's wound. See if it like blows up and pushes it back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's gonna be the very first thing I do. So I'm gonna make 1 attack roll to start. This one has advantage, so 9 and 2. Okay, yeah. So first one is a 9, so 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right, so that's gonna be 10 piercing plus 6 radiant.
Okay.
And then I don't know how the disarming shot part works. Does it affect the creature in any way when I hit that wound?
To knock it back. Knock it back.
Either to knock it back or to try to basically like spread the wound, make it bigger, make it worse.
It kind of widens the edge of it as it's it's knocked backwards and stumbles back. So yeah, you do knock it back.
Okay.
How far out of range?
Right. Or you want to say 5 feet for this?
It's probably about.
Because it's technically a large creature, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Fear.
But you do knock it back. It's now closer to Julio.
But it doesn't know where
going to
Julio
kill
is. I'm
you.
gonna
No,
kill
it
you.
doesn't. Lyric, you're right next to it then when you do this then. Like, so you're here, you would be around here. Or were you shooting from here?
I was shooting from there. I was
Okay.
using Deadeye, and I have to be.
Oh, okay.
I have to be at least, yeah. I can't be up close to use Deadeye.
Okay, it's because you said you put it against the wound. That's
Oh
fine.
no! I'm literally trying to aim at the wound. Like,
that would have hit, and then it's knocked it back, and that wound's kind of like spread out a bit. It's looking more like a crater and gets thinner as you go deeper in.
Gotcha. You know what? I'm gonna use my last crit point. Do it again.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I don't want to move there. No, shit. What do I do? Let's do this. If I go there. Okay, you know what? No. I'm not going to use the other crit point. I'm not going to use the disarming shot. Instead, I'm going to spend it on Deadeye, and I'm going to take another shot at. This time, I'm going to take a shot at one of the eyes.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my last crit point to give myself advantage on this one, too. First attack is a 4. That second attack is a natural 18, so 25 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit.
Then that is 14 piercing plus 6 radiant, so 20 damage total.
The fuck, man.
It's
Please.
looking very close. Like it's getting sluggish.
Please,
Let's
please.
go.
All right. Well,
You see her finish it off before Diana dies.
I have a second action which I can use to attack. So
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it one more time. And with each shot, it's just will you fucking die?
Damn.
What's your last shot?
That is karmic justice. That is karmic justice. Natural 1. That's a misfire.
Oh.
Its last kind of like sluggish movement, it kind of like brings up the one of the bladed arms and kind of just swings, and it hits the bullet midair and kind of pings off. Just in spite in its last moments. But at the end of your turn, it's going to take its last legendary action, and it's going to use its last.
Hold on, Dex. I think don't I have a negative because I just rolled a 1? Didn't that does misfire do something bad?
Oh, on the gun, yeah.
Yeah.
It basically it misfires and it kind of doesn't blow up, but kind of
It breaks.
clogs the gun, and there's an explosion in your face from it. But it doesn't break the gun itself.
But does it do damage to Lyric?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah. We based this on which one did I say? Pepperbox?
Yeah.
Let me grab Pepperbox's misfire.
Oh,
Because misfire rate is at a 2. Let's check.
stress.
That was my that would have been my last shot anyway, so I would have had to reload regardless, so I would have been in that same kind of spot.
So when you misfires, the attack misses, the weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it. So it's something that's busted, you need to try and fix it. It's something simple enough you can fix, you know how, but
So he
you
doesn't
need to spend an action to repair that. And you need to make a successful Tinker's Tools check of a DC of 8 plus the misfire score.
So we're good.
So if you fail the check, the weapon is considered broken and must be mended out of combat. Which means it's a bigger issue if you can't fix it like that.
Yeah. Alright, well that is my last action I can take. So gun's kind of busted. I'm gonna holster it for a second, and I am going to drop my dagger to Endy.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's say, hold on to that.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's gonna tell him later on tonight.
And now, the last legendary action before its turn, it's going to use the last charged breath attack it has. The last thing it can do. It will, because this is the majority of them.
Yeah.
This direction is 60
That's
feet.
That's why I told you to go away from it.
Yeah, we'll go through the. It would have just. Otherwise, you would have been out of range. You would have been over here. It would have gone through you three.
Oh, I wasn't thinking.
So that is going to be
Baby
Suru,
girl.
Shaden, Sammy. Lyrics in the air.
Well,
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 if Sammy like technically right behind me, would it be like a cover? Elf cover.
well,
I mean, Suru can help protect.
What
with
about
the
Miss
shield,
Diana and her
but-
8 HP?
yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
So if you just if you make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Well, the last time it was 42 fucking pieces of damage.
Do we all make
Well, I
dexterity?
rolled decently. Yeah.
Please,
Suru,
Suru, save
Sammy,
my ass.
Shaden, and Diana have to roll dex saving throws.
Oh,
Me too.
Suru's got to try and block. Suru's got to try and block for Diana, man. She can't save you.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Should I roll
what?
too?
What's happening?
Nice.
Because I only have
you're out of
32.
range,
Yeah.
Andy.
I only have
Zero
32
can't
max
do
points,
it.
guys.
You
I
two are
think
safe.
I'm gonna need to re-roll a character.
What are you
How-
on? What's Sammy
Huh?
on? Sammy's.
Oh,
I mean, she's within 5 feet, and my reactions reset for the new round, right?
Yeah.
So I could defend Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but what about Diana?
I
Well, I
can't do
don't-
anything for Diana.
Oh yeah, because she's out of range.
God.
She's out of range.
Yeah, you have to. They have to be within 5 feet of me, but I can reduce at least your damage down by a D10 plus 3.
Oh, fuck, man. I rolled a total of 22 for dex save.
I have
22?
I have a question.
22 half.
So, like, I'm assuming, like, am I gonna be like dead, or like?
If it goes over your max HP in terms of like 33 plus the 8, then yes. But if not, you just go down. Depends on what I
Lord have
roll.
mercy.
I rolled a 7.
If I roll very high, you will instantly die.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. I have to please at least get a saving throw, Diana. Please, honey. No!
What did you roll for the saving throw?
It was only a 6, but it was a 5.
We're gonna die together.
So, Shaden fails.
Wait, did Shaden fail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled.
So, Sammy, you're the only one that succeeds in the saving throw. So you're gonna take half damage.
And your damage will be reduced by 4.
I'm gonna be the
Cold
last one
body.
standing.
So
Wait,
by
I'm
half and 4.
I'm still having a cold resistance, right?
You have cold resistance, yes. So you roll half. You get half.
Yeah. So you automatically are rolling half. If you had saved, you basically half it again. So
I see.
it's just the net. You already get half. Sammy gets half. Everyone else is full damage. So.
Fuck, man.
Please don't be like huge numbers. Please roll low.
Well, it's a good run, guys.
No, stop!
I just finished this PNG tuber, my dude.
Okay, I rolled 28 points of
Yes!
damage. So it's
Okay,
definitely a
not
very
bad.
bad rolls. I got a few ones.
14 HP
14
left.
damage.
Diana is
So,
still
yeah.
unconscious.
So
though.
the
Diana-
still, but not
definitely
dead.
unconscious.
Okay, wait. So for how much was the total?
14 damage. to us both.
Total was 28. If it's halved, it's 14 points. Of
Minus
cold damage.
You only
7.
take 10.
I only take 7.
Yeah.
I take it's fine.
So Shade, you take 14. Suru, poor Suru, 28 points cold damage.
God.
How is
No,
Suru doing?
How much did she have?
Well,
She was
with the
down,
temporary
right?
5, I have 19 hit points. My max is 74. I'm
Okay.
a paladin, barbarian.
You can heal
Don't worry
yourself
about-
though.
Oh, you were talking about those hit points. You were talking about Diana before. Okay. For some reason, I thought you only
Yeah.
had a 32. I was like, what
Okay.
the fuck?
No,
DM, the
no.
Semi see that Suru is down.
No, Suru's up. Suru
Not
has
Suru.
19 hit
Suru's up.
points left.
I mean
Diana
Diana
Diana.
is
down.
down.
The
You
Semi
see
see.
the kind of
Diana's-
limp body of Diana.
Has it
Yeah.
changed at all? Like, as she, like, has she turned gray?
Surprisingly, no.
She's not a
normal.
okay.
No.
It's a normal
Diana is a
tiefling. Your
tiefling.
theory is thrown to the trash.
Well, now I know for sure.
Yeah.
Me too.
Now I know I killed them, so I know.
She's just unconscious.
This is why you
Suru
didn't
does-
follow and protect.
Suru can. You see this? You
Uh-huh.
You got words over there, bud? You okay? You got words?
Anyway, is it my turn?
It is your turn now.
Okay, Suru's gonna rage.
Okay.
Oh god.
Finally!
And she's gonna run up. She's gonna do a two-handed swing.
Okay.
The worst of my fucking attacks, my warhammer. And she's also a 23 to hit,
23 hits.
and then I'm also gonna smite.
Okay.
It's time.
So,
What is-
that's
what is
a
damage?
Lover's
D10
revenge.
plus 4. So that's 9, and then 2d8.
Okay.
So that's 21 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god, this is a cinematic!
I imagine the cold blast hits. Suru just kind of throws her shield out in front of Sammy, and she looks around, assesses, how much damage everyone's taken, and the fact that, oh, that lump over there, that's Diana. And so she doesn't pick up her shield. Instead, she takes her hammer in two hands and steaming, takes a running leap at that big, ugly bastard, and swings the glowing, burning hammer at his head.
Bonk.
Okay.
Bonk.
The weight of the hammer and the strength that you have in your muscles from raging as you bring it overhead, trying to get as much height as you can to actually get to its head, comes between the horns and crushes in between the brow as it kind of caves in slightly and smashes the whole body onto the ground as you are leaving this pool of blood around its head.
Yeah,
and it
there's a
stops
backsplash
moving.
on her.
It backsplashes as the skull has cracked open and you've just got blood that has splashed all over your front.
Well, we were going to try to get the skull. No more.
It's not completely caved in, but where the brow it had has cracked inwards a bit and the top of the skull has cracked open a bit.
So wait, are we officially out of battle?
You are officially out of combat. Yeah.
Sammy's gonna rush back to to Diana.
She's
just gonna take a couple of extra swings at the head.
Oh, okay. Are you aiming to actually cave it in?
I don't think she's aiming for anything. She's just she's raging.
She's just raging.
She's
Okay,
just
you damage
trying to
it.
make an
You damage it
applesauce.
a bit more as the back of the head starts to break inwards, and you see the brain matter come out.
Ugh.
Can I stop her from
You
doing
can-
more damage
yeah.
to the?
You can try and grab her arm or something. Yeah.
Just hold her hand. So she's
Okay.
not-
While that
Yeah,
happens,
real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No,
again.
go ahead.
The point of gun. Go ahead.
I have the gun.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm gonna make a quick 360-degree turn while I'm in the air and make sure that there are no other things near us, around us. That we
Make
can
a
see.
perception check.
Well, and now this relaxing sound
All right.
of the
That
forest.
would be a 6, which works out. That worked out because the haste is also dropping, which means I fall out of the sky.
Oh, okay.
How tall?
How high were you up, or are you just?
I was 30 feet up, which is why I gave my dagger to Envy.
Okay,
So
I
fall,
assume
Can I,
you're.
can I try and catch him? I want to try and catch him.
I'm gonna bamf to my dagger as I fall, and I'm just going to appear right next to him, holding his hand.
Well, he had the dagger in his hand, and then he's put his arms out to try and catch you, so you kind of just bamf into his arms.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
But
In which case,
Love wings.
basically, I land, and as soon as I end up there, the wings go away, everything goes, and I just get really, really tired.
yeah, and they make a strength check.
Okay. Strength.
Yeah, you're
wow.
ready for it, so you were able to hold him. It's not like he actually fell; he teleported.
The
and you got
thirst
away.
is so strong that it gave him
Yeah.
muscles.
Mhm.
Yeah, well.
Okay, I'm
Funny
gonna.
hates you, but he's not homophobic.
I'm using a 3rd level cure wounds on Diana. Baby girl. So that's 3d8. Hold up.
How is Shaden and Suru doing? While this is happening.
Yeah.
Do you think she has enough control over her rage now to not?
You can make a wisdom saving throw if you want to.
I will do that because I think
Then
it's
I'll leave it up to
interesting.
you. Yeah.
A
I'll leave-
21, so I think she has good
Yeah,
control now.
you can RP that if you want.
Diana?
Yeah?
You gain 26 hit points back.
Okay.
Good
That's
shit.
a lot. Ooh.
Good shit.
See the gasp of cold air inflate her lungs. And you
Yeah.
open your eyes, you can see Sammy in front of you as your vision starts to return.
There's a little bit of tears on the corner of Sammy's eyes, and she gives a sigh of relief and tries to help Diana up.
Yeah, I think Dinah's probably shaking. this is probably maybe the closest brush with death she has probably had, or at least it's just she's shaking and but yeah, that gasp, like I think she kind of like sits sort of like up abruptly upright, but she's just very like she got the 26 hit points, but she's still a little shaky emotionally and mentally and whatever of like almost dying.
Sam is gonna stay with her and like pat her back, try to soothe her.
Who needs healing? The most.
Zuru's pretty fucked up, but she's kind of like just sort of,
I think,
waking up.
Didn't Lyric take a lot of damage too?
Took like 20 some points of damage from me. Like I'm a little bit hurt, but I'm really not that bad.
Yeah, that haste saved his ass.
Haste OP.
Haste,
So good.
haste and the shield of faith.
Okay, he's gonna let Lyric go. He's gonna like gently make him stand on the ground and kiss his cheek and say, "Be right back." And run to
Thank you.
Suru.
Bless you.
He's gonna run to Suru and check on her. How does she look like?
She's covered in blood, and she's kind of like, she's like, this was okay. And she looks at him and she tries to smell and she says, I promise most of this isn't my own.
Wait, what?
I mean, most of it's not me. Most of it, I think, I made a big applesauce. She's gonna sit down.
Oh my
At this point, you
goodness.
see Julio climbs down from the tree and starts kicking out of frustration the body, even though it's doing nothing. He looks really pissed off for some reason.
He won.
Gonna hold Julio up.
He's
so
holding.
He's not. Nah, is everyone trying to kick the dead body?
He knows he is holding something.
Wait,
what is that?
Does he have the crossbow in his hands?
He has something else in his hands, and it's making a noise. It's a beehive. He stuffed a bit of leather into one of the holes of this beehive he found.
Oh my, he was gonna throw it at the creature.
He didn't get
no.
Oh my buddy. He's so talented.
Okay, just not around me, okay? Like you
can hear the angry buzzing of these bees.
I'm gonna carefully take Julio, like, just pick him up and like place on the other side of me, like here.
Okay, he's gonna probably just offer you the bee bomb because he didn't get to use it.
Oh my bee bomb!
Are you gonna refuse his bee bomb, Shaden? It's just going.
It's like it sounds like
it gives me an anxiety.
Yeah.
I mean, Shaden has enough strength to throw all the way here or
That's
something
true.
like.
If it's all the bees are still gonna come out when it breaks.
Yeah, but
they'll. I mean, you can honestly set it down because they can chew their ways out eventually.
I would let Julio have it.
Oh no. Why you're giving it to Julio? You're gonna kill the boy.
Julio will remember this.
He better not be allergic to bees.
He gave you a gift. How fucking dare you?
Wait, he used it to me?
Yeah,
he's trying to give it to you and you refused it.
I'm sorry, I missed that part. I just thought he was about to
offering you the bee bomb because he didn't get to use it.
Okay. I'm holding it. Just holding it like as far from.
He just leaves you holding it. He's gonna rush over and check on Diana.
Okay, while he's not watching, I'm gonna throw it away.
Okay.
Throw it as far as you can, please.
Yeah. Should I make a roll or something?
Make athletics check.
We're gonna drop it on Suru, and then the bees are gonna take the rest of her 19 hit points.
You can throw it over the tree lines. It's fine. Like rugby.
Do athletics.
Maybe just in the water. Maybe just throw it in the water.
Around them.
You kind of just yeet it past these tree lines. It's fine.
Damn, that's kind of hot.
It's like a rugby throw.
Oh my god.
It's not that it's heavy, but it's nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It like it's all the technique.
Okay.
Zuru's going to stand and she's gonna try to limp her way towards Diana using her hammer as a cane.
Wait, didn't Andy heal you?
I didn't, or I think he was going to. Well, Leela hasn't
Yeah.
rolled it yet.
Yeah,
we
I
were
would
waiting
like.
for Julio to do his.
Yeah, roll.
Because Julio was beating up the creature with the B-bomb.
Okay. Cure wounds on the
Emotional.
second level.
Emotional. Oh wait. Oh, there you go.
8. Thank you. Oh wait.
Little brother. I swear to God, why there's always a
Baby
1?
man.
So
God
does
hates
that
us.
count as 2d8 or 1d8?
If you clicked it at second level, it should have
Probably
automatically.
just, yeah, that's just what you rolled.
It is because one of the rolls was a fucking 1.
Rip.
Yeah, 5 and a 1 plus 2. But that's okay. She's still below half, but 27 is not a bad number to be on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not when Diana was 3.
Girl.
That
It's still almost as high as Diana's maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
You
still
realize it's fine
gonna.
until they use their special attack.
She's about to like pat his cheek like in a way, and then she saw how bloody her hands were, and she gives him a thumbs up, and then she's gonna limp.
Oh.
I'm gonna return to the group and check on Semi. Actually,
Oh. She's.
are you good?
Yeah. Like you can see just a little bit like of a frozen patches on her fur and cheek, but nothing much else. She's fine.
Gives her a warm and hug.
Aww.
I melt the ice.
I melt the ice.
She actually melts into the hug.
Oh.
Very sweet.
Where is Andy? Bring Andy. Group hug.
Okay.
Drag him.
Oh. Big group hug. Very sweet.
Lyric would like to attempt to loot this thing's body.
Okay, you can attempt to
has 2,000 gold.
loot. Is it loot or dissect?
A little bit of
Harvest.
both.
Okay.
Part of it,
Alright.
the very first thing he's gonna do is walk over and kick it in the head and be like, "Bitch."
Yeah.
We're going to need his head, by the way.
And then we are going to slowly attempt to take the head off, and then if there's anything else that is interesting or useful to him or specific other individuals, he would like to take those.
Shaden, can you roll another history check with advantage if you want to look over this creature?
Okay.
It was pregnant. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my fucking god.
Information before in history was more fighting it. This is more of its. Okay.
13.
So there's only kind of one bit of knowledge that comes to mind with this is that its gallbladder is highly prized for having extraordinary healing properties. So if you're able to get
what?
it's gallbladder.
Gallbladder.
For its what properties now?
It has extremely high healing properties. It's a small pouch that sits under the liver.
Okay, yeah, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off, cut it off,
Yeah,
cut it off.
I tell that then.
There's other things with it, but you just can't. That's the only thing you remember at the moment.
Yeah.
Then Lyric is going to remove this thing's gallbladder. Is there anything else that he would know of that he should be looking for? His own perspective?
You've been around a while. You roll a history check with advantage.
Advantage, so 18.
18. You know that it has a freezer sac in its gullet, and there's 2 near its lungs that's inside of it. You're aware that the hide itself, while difficult to remove properly, is very good for making hide armor. as well as any other kind of parts like the horns, claws, eyes are prized for like collectors or people that use monster parts.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm going to attempt to pull the free sack off of it.
Okay.
I know a particular individual that would be happy to have that.
Yeah. So there's 2 freezer sacks in its body. So if you make a, let's see what check this would be. You can make a sleight of hand check to
Can I
cut into
come
it properly,
over and
because this one's a bit easier to access with
Can I
the
help
wounds
him?
you've given it. Yeah, you can help him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if
Yeah.
I see that
Yeah, yeah.
Suru arrived, I'll quickly give Suru a 3rd level healing as well.
Damn, she getting all the goo.
Yeah, all the goo.
Dex, you said sleight of hand or survival or nature?
This is
Sleight of
very
hand.
delicate work, so it's sleight of hand.
Okay.
But the smaller parts like this is going to be difficult. So you can make 2 checks, one for each of the freezer sacks.
Okay. Before he starts, when Andy walks over, he's going to look over at him and goes, "You missed, you know." And then he's going to pull him in and kiss him.
Holy shit! Also, Dex, where's the music? This needs a
He's gonna
moment.
answer.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, sorry. I just had this.
He's
on.
gonna answer.
Now I will
the
make my
kiss.
choice.
I like the field recordings because it feels a bit almost ominous after massive combat.
Holy shit!
All right. Well, we're still distracted by the kiss because the first one's a natural 1.
Ooh, isn't Andy helping?
Oh wait, is Andy helping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do advantage.
So
Okay,
you
I
have
have
advantage on both.
All right. So.
Otherwise, you would have popped that.
So 14 for the first one.
14 for the first one. Yeah, you can get that out. It's a bit difficult. You barely get it out, and you do nearly pop it, but you were able to get it out eventually.
All right. And then second one. Oh, it's almost a natural 20. No. Second one's a 12.
Second one's a 12. This one is a bit more difficult with some of the gun wounds, and you end up piercing it, and the pressure in it kind of just explodes and pops outwards. You're gonna take
Fuck's sake.
10 points of cold damage as it kind of just explodes in your face.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Or okay.
They both go unconscious after the battle.
Well, no, but Lyric is now under half.
Oof.
Oh.
At which I'm gonna look over at Andy and then like slowly brush away some of the ice crystals on his cheek with a knuckle and be like, "Sorry about that."
I feel like that will also be repeated.
Gay homosexual.
It's okay, I'm used to that.
It's like things explode onto my face all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But you got 1 freezer sack in good condition.
Anyone want claws or horns or any other part of this?
Yeah.
Fucker?
Or the gallbladder, if you wanted to remove that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get as much as possible.
We should take the head
Actually.
to.
Yeah, I'll leave
Just-
Diana with Sir,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna rush over to help them.
Wait.
Who has the
Before-
highest? You have the
before
highest
she
sleight of
goes-
hand check
Wait,
outside
wait.
of.
Reminder, Alkor wanted stuff like the body as intact as possible.
So maybe
Like
we
the
should.
whole body, not just the pieces.
As much as intact as possible, but he's aware that like you could easily damage it. So if you can bring a big section, like if you got like the head intact kind of thing, or like just a big arm and stuff like that, he'd be happy with that.
Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
so
anything he
we
can
can
use for
literally
research.
bring it in pieces. But large.
Essentially, yeah. He would prefer it intact, but if that's what's possible, then that's what's possible.
Okay, what Suru was gonna do?
Suru grabs Sammy's arm as she starts to go away, and she like looks like all baby said. She's like, "Could you could you like sneak one of the teeth out for me? I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir for my brother."
A what?
brother?
She wants a tooth for her little brother.
Oh.
Right, right.
He's like, I have a younger brother in Okamo. He's like, how old did I make him? Hold on.
Yeah.
How old's your
Wow.
brother, Suru?
How old is my brother? Wait, hold on. How old is my baby bro? Where's her history? God
Suru has
damn.
amnesia.
Lou
I have
hears
amnesia.
and thinks Lou hears brother and thinks Jack.
Oh,
I
he's
was
13.
so confused.
Mm-hmm.
No, Suru has a 13-year-old little brother. Back in the Orkamor.
I'll see what I can do. Take care of her, and I'm gonna rush off because Sammy is doing the wingman moment. I'll join the others, and if I can take like one little tooth on the back of the jaw, like way on the back, so it's not noticeable when we take it back.
Yeah, you can do that.
Do I need? I assume I need to roll dexterity or something.
Yeah, like sleight of hand.
Okay.
This one isn't as hard. You can easily open the mouth and cut around it.
Okay.
Sammy does the wisdom teeth removal.
Yeah, this is more to do with how noticeable it is when it's pulled out.
16 total.
16? Yeah, you're able to get it out. You cut around the gum a little bit. It leaves a bit of a mark, but you can get the tooth out.
Yeah, just one on the back, so it's not so obvious. And I'll try my best to help the others section this as best as they can to their power. Like, yeah. Like to cut. I think we're deciding to cut just the head separate, like a mount style, like a head mount
Yeah,
style.
I think I'm going to help.
Yeah,
that.
the back of the head's a bit caved, but like the front of the face, apart from the brow, is
I was
in
gonna
good
ask,
condition.
can I use mending to fix the skull a little bit?
It is dead, so it is technically an object. So yes.
Yeah.
I'll use mending as many times as I can to fix as much of it as I can to look as pristine as possible.
It doesn't fix back naturally. It kind of just helps put it back into place and kind of hold it there. Like it puts it together, but you can still see all the damage and cracks there. It's just not as caved
yeah, but
in.
it's not like caved in. That's fine. The cracks are fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this only really works with the bones, so it only kind of it places stuff back into position.
Only works with the bone. Wait, hold up.
It's not working on like the flesh.
It says it's a break or tear in an object.
Yeah, so it does put it back
like
together.
Including
the
like
doesn't...
like torn cloak or anything like a leather.
Yeah, so it's on the dead body. If it's trying to fix the flesh, it kind of just doesn't connect the same way the bone does, and it looks like this horrible, weird, sinewed connection where it's almost like, like it doesn't actually put it back into place because there's chunks missing, and it's just kind of like lines of like rotten flesh that have tried to connect that bit back together. So there's just like lines of it throughout. That's kind of almost like if you're sewing, but it's lines of flesh.
Right.
And then it kind of just stays there, and it looks a bit odd.
Does it look worse than before?
Not worse than before. If anything, it just kind of helps keep it together and getting worse.
You know what? That's good enough for me. I'm also going to use prestidigitation to clean it.
Okay, you can do that to clean it up a bit as well.
Well.
Yep.
I'm going to get a dagger, and I'm going to start carving out, I guess, the head.
Okay.
What? It's okay. I can just do it with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it needs to be a clean cut. Are you dexterous enough?
Let me see. What's your dexterity?
I have a +4 to sleight of hand.
You can work together with the sword and help Shaden if you want.
Yeah, we can do that together.
Or you could help it.
I help you. Here we
okay,
go. Yeah.
So I roll.
You cut the meat. I just deal with the bone.
Yeah. So advantage. Math. 23 total. Sleight of hand.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get a nice clean cut on that.
Nice. Like I want to like to look like someone would put this properly on a nice mount.
This is very heavy though. The head. You're gonna need help carrying it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be me.
Yeah,
And
I got it.
It's bloody work. Like you're covered in blood by the end of this, both of you, and it's just made more of a mess on the floor.
I will clean us after though, but I will enjoy the sight of myself as all bloodied up.
Shaden just kisses her.
Yeah, with your
With blood.
yeah.
She kisses back, and when he stops kissing her,
Gross.
she just looks at him and goes like, "Disgusting."
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you want anything else, let me know because we can.
Oh no, Lila, you're cutting
Oh no,
out.
you're cutting out, Leela.
Oh,
I just heard a robot beep.
it happened again.
What happening?
I think
Oh,
Lila's
that's
having
gonna
internet connection
Oh.
problems.
Yeah. I think the only thing that you haven't attempted to remove that you wanted to take would have been the gallbladder.
Oh, can I do that?
You can do that. You need to try and identify where it is. So if you could just make a.
Can I get Shaden's
let's say-
help since he knows this creature?
You can get Shaden's help.
There you go. What?
I would say you can use medicine with advantage because it's a monster.
And I rolled a 19 again with a +4.
Okay, so especially with Shaden's help, kind of helping you with how to find it and where it would be on a creature this size, due to its kind of bulky kind of mass that it has. It's kind of hard to pinpoint, and you kind of have to cut through a big section of it to get closer to it. And then I need you to make a sleight of hand check, as you kind of have an idea of where it is under the liver.
Without advantage, because I'm doing it by myself, right?
If you're doing it by yourself, or if someone's helping you with advantage.
Would Shaden help?
Yeah, sure. This what I'm doing.
Wait, caught. Hold up, let me... Because I have a little fabric, so like, folded. Okay. Is light of hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is a +4 too. Hold up. Yeah. Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you're able to get a nice clean cut of this away from the liver, and it's this relatively small organ that's at the bottom of it, so you're able to hold it almost like in both hands, just gently, and you have that. But now it's figuring out what to do with it. You know it has healing properties, so you could either sell it or figure out what to make with it.
I mean, could give it to Alkor and get the extra coin.
You could do.
I will do my best. Like, I will use magic to clean everything so it's not all nasty. Whatever she can actually fit in the bag of holding, she will.
Okay.
Obviously, the head doesn't fit.
The head's not gonna fit.
Yeah, but like, does the other things fit?
It depends on how much you want to. Like the freezer sacks do that. Lyric has one of them. If you wanted to take anything else, like claws or like a hand or something, you could probably stuff just about the hand in there.
Okay.
It depends on what you want to take and what you want to leave.
Okay, so what we have so far, all those things fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apart from the head.
I mean, yeah, we already went through
else,
that.
Yeah. Everything else does fit.
If I can...
If you wanted to, you could try and remove the hide and fold it.
Because we assessed that the hide is actually useful, right?
The hide is very useful, but it would be taking basically from the torso the whole hide with the thick kind of like scaled armor and the fur with it. You'd basically need to skin it down and then fold it all up.
I mean... Oh no, we lost Lila.
Oh,
I'm back.
Oh wait, no, oh no, she's
welcome
back. Oh, okay. She's
Yeah.
gone, but then she was back.
Yeah, my internet dropped for a second.
Screams.
So
Uh,
it depends if you want to put the effort into trying to remove the whole hide. It's a difficult task, but it's a bit big for you to take the whole thing back. So if you want to take pieces for Alkor, you're going to destroy the hide.
this sucks.
So you could use a small portion of the hide for something else if you wanted it from just an arm or something, but
You know what? I'm gonna leave the hide. I think I'll try to take one of the hands of like maybe the left hand or and the other one I'm gonna try to take a few claws.
okay.
I just checked the chat. Just
Jeez.
making out
Alright, let me
somewhere in the
just move
corner.
them. Let's
Oh,
just move them to
bloody
the
it up.
tree.
Fucking horny bitches.
Mm-hmm.
All the art that's coming out of this episode, though. The fucking art-worthy content coming out from today. Delicious.
Of Lyric and Andy all bloodied making out by a tree hidden. Yeah.
Also, Sammy and Shaden kissed while all bloodied up. And then, like, we have, like, Suru being really cute and romantic with Diana and healing her.
Yeah, and they're
And we also have
Suru is sitting
being
over there.
murderous and finally killing this thing.
Also that. We have angel god version of Lyric. Damn, there's a lot of really good stuff. Anyway, what do I need to? I need to roll like more sleight of hands for those things.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming it's all with advantage because of Shaden.
Yeah, like anything you're doing, I'm gonna help you.
How many times I need to roll it, or just one?
Just one. We'll do one more. That's it.
So 18 total, I think.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
heal.
you can easily get the hand off and get like the claws and everything else you need.
I like to believe that Andy heals Lyrics by grabbing his ass. Because you need to touch. And that's my theory.
Well, I'd like to believe chest instead.
Okay.
Just being a bit more
That's
romantic
sweeter.
then.
Yeah, that's sweeter. Tasted delicious. Like
They're just like covering Julio's eyes.
Ooh, 10 healing points, my dude.
Very nice.
It's good. It's good.
It's a lot better, even though you rolled another fucking one.
It's fine, man. Just
Have you rolled your
your
tinker tools yet to try and
He's
fix your
too
gun?
busy making out. Have you not seen it?
I was gonna say, I have not attempted to fix Andy yet because Lyric is currently hitting Andy against the tree to make out with, so it's not. I got other things happening. So there is something very important that I think should happen at this point.
Please don't have sex in front of everybody else.
Please don't.
No. Because I have to, because it's been 2 episodes, so I have to. Diana, you get a ring on the sending staff.
Yes!
God.
I want to say she's not expecting it, so she jumps and she's like, "What the fuck?" And then she's like, "Oh god, okay. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you?"
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. She's like,
Hey. So I got a question. Does the world have 20 sides or just one side?
Wait, Karen, do we know in this world if the world is a sphere?
The world is a D20.
It's a sphere.
It's a sphere. Okay, would
Round.
round. Okay, I wasn't sure. You know, because sometimes.
Can't believe Lonnie's a flat earther.
No, he's in a way.
He's a 20-sided earther.
Listen, he's a dodecahedronist, okay?
He's a hedonist.
He don't have 12 sides.
She's like, I'm like pretty sure it's just one big like a spear, like a orbs. I don't really think it has any side. It's just kind of, I guess, one really big side that goes around the whole thing.
Wait, so it's round?
Yeah, it's round. Like a ball.
Bullshit. Hey, Porter, give me back my money!
Yeah. Go get your money, go get you.
The sending
Get your
stone
money,
cuts
buddy.
off.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it, Lonnie.
Aww.
I
Gonna
should
probably
make
put
a
it
Lonnie
like
call
a little-
PNG tuber for when this happens.
Yeah, but it's like
Oh,
a
not
magic. It's a
close.
magic layout of Skype.
Yeah.
Yes.
The sending stone's actually like a flip phone.
Yeah.
Fucking damn it.
Oh my god.
She's like, oh my god, hello, who's this?
Okay,
I don't-
DM, did I? So
Yes.
with the dirty 20, I think I get all the stuff that I need, right?
Yeah, you got all the stuff you need.
I
and then
shove everything on the fucking bag
Mm-hmm.
unless it's something that it doesn't fit.
Yeah. And then it depends on what the party wants to do now, unless
Well,
they want to RP a bit or head
Sammy is gonna. Actually, Sammy's gonna turn to everyone and is like, well, we're gonna need you and Suru to carry the head because it's way too fucking big. And then she's gonna speak
problem.
a little bit louder and go like, and these two need to go back to the tavern to finally fuck.
I'm fine staying here.
You know what? Fine.
Leave them behind. I'll give it some privacy.
Thankfully, we don't need them to carry the head. Yeah. Suru?
Oh, she'll stand up and then she'll reach a hand down to help Diana up.
Okay, Diana takes her hand and lets her kind of be helped to her feet. I think she feels a little cold, just because of like, this is an ice guy, and she likes ice, and like the blood flow kind of slows down. So I don't know, but she feels a little cold, even though it's nice. But she feels chilly, but she's okay.
Suru takes her cloak of manta back off and wraps it around Diana's shoulders, and she's like, "Are you okay to walk?"
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Sammy filled me up pretty good. I'll be fine.
You sure?
No bones broken. I can still walk. And she does kind of like a little, like, not like a little dance, but like she taps her feet around and does like a little da-da, kind of to show that she can walk. She's good. All limbs still attached and good.
Ooh, she will hesitate before she goes over to go grab the head.
I guess Shaden and Suru are on it.
Yeah, the strong guys.
Julia's gonna
Yep.
basically pat his full spread hand onto Diana's arm, trying to mimic like the lay on hands that Suru does.
Oh, Julio!
He's like trying to practice. I'm helping.
Yeah. Oh, Diana's gonna pat over his hand, and she's like, you are, I feel even better. And she does kind of like a little like stretch little thing with her, like
Really?
yeah, like kind of like like flex her arm a little bit. It's like, I feel real good now. Thank you, Julio.
He kind of looks at his hands like, and runs over to Siri, does a little waddle, and like does it, but with more force, and it's kind of what the fuck? It's like getting slapped by a toddler. But it's like full on palm onto your leg.
She goes, ow! She's got a big old cut there. She's like, hey, what's up?
I'm healing.
Oh, you are. Good job.
It's working.
Yeah, look at it. She puts her hand next to his, and she's like, "God, look at it. My cut's getting smaller where you slapped it." And she casts healing hands on herself to make it.
I need to roll to see if he believes
No,
it. Well, that's low as fuck. Yeah. You see him like whip his head round and see Shaden, and runs over to Shaden. And whacks him in the leg.
Shit is just like, he just came like here, so he's like, what's happening?
I'm healing.
He's healing
You now.
Jaden.
Sammy just gives like Shaden a glare, like, "Don't you dare break his heart."
Shaden, like, he's trying his best. Like, this is helping. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love
Julio
Julio so
voice.
much. I love this
My
little
son.
man so much.
But like, in the same time, this is like lying to kid about Santa Claus, and I was just like,
Listen to like both Diana and Sirius like, oh, so what's fuck?
What? Well,
That word,
You see-
Julio.
Louis losing it in the
holy shit.
oh dear. Just
Pretty sure he heard it at the bar. You know,
I think
we
he.
were all saying it a bunch.
Well, I think he also heard Sammy say it about you and
my bad.
Lily.
That's
Okay.
you know what? I should have
I
worded
wouldn't
that better.
put it entirely on her. I'd say that all of us are at fault there.
Yeah, but I think
Shaden goes to Julio, like,
word.
crouches next to him and goes like, you know, when two people like each other a lot.
You should not be the one to explain that, lad. You should not.
Yeah, I think this is the first time he's heard it as a verb, you know, as an action. And she says, hey, have you heard of the talk?
So Sirius like,
We're-
oh god, he's about to be 18.
we're
I must
talking now.
educate my son.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, God, I don't know.
Maybe we
can
should
discuss-
table this until we're back at
What?
the
maybe-
hotel or the
Wait,
tavern or
doesn't-
the bar or wherever the hell we're going.
Oh, wait,
so we
doesn't
don't
the
get attacked by
barkeeper?
another one of those.
That's true. Well, okay, we'll explain when we get back. Doesn't the barkeeper speak Julio's native tongue?
She
Yes.
speaks Goblin, right?
Yeah,
but
she's-
she
Goblin,
also
oh.
curses like a sailor, so she might be the reason why you know what it is.
Well,
Well,
can you
it's
also
okay, she
teach
can teach
me?
him.
Can you also teach me what cunt means? Because Lyric keeps saying it.
That lad might be one of the greatest insults that you can possibly give someone.
Oh,
You should call
Yeah.
people that all the time.
No,
Okay.
you should
No,
not.
no.
Oh,
I'll
this
keep
is
that
gonna
in mind.
go. This is gonna go poorly.
just
Lad,
like
you're gonna get us killed one day, and I'm gonna love you for it.
Waiting for him to
he's like
come up.
squinting and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Hey, did you practice your shooting today?
No,
Alright, well, that's what we're gonna do when we get
Uh,
back.
I made a bee bomb.
I know, I saw it. That's very impressive.
I didn't get to use it though. And
But that means you know how to do it, so next time you'll be able to throw that and you'll really mess someone up with it.
Maybe we have a growing artificer.
Yeah.
Shaden whistles.
I don't know what that word means. I'm kind of
Aw.
hungry.
I'm kind of hungry.
Lyric is gonna go over and get down on one knee and put a hand on his shoulder and go, I have a friend who can do some of that stuff that you do. Like with that bee bomb. He makes all kinds of crazy things. I think I want to introduce you to him. I think he'd like you.
I don't know if I
Okay.
trust Victor with my son.
You don't know who that is. Shh.
But I want to be like Suru, and he does a little like the flexing strongman pose like Suru has done.
Aye, lad. And you will be, but
Okay.
she put a lot of work in to get there. Which means you gotta do
You
that.
see, you instantly frown like I'm putting in the work. Suru's training me.
Yes.
Yeah, here, show him. And she hands him her big fucking hammer.
Oh no.
He's gonna try and lift the
She teaches him that she's been using it as a weightlift tool. She's been
Yeah,
using
but like to
a-
lift it is like to look like he's lifting it like properly, like without it being like too heavy, because he's using it as a weight, like a heavy weight. So
He
I'm gonna
lifts it
roll
above his
just to-
head.
Okay, he's able to lift it decent. Like he can lift it, and you can be convinced enough to think he could hit someone with that.
She's very proud of him. She looks very
Impressive.
proud. And then she will take it back
He's-
before he
yeah.
falls.
That's his workout for the day.
He did like some sprinting and now he's doing some weightlift. He did some cardio.
Yeah.
weightlifting.
Okay,
Trains
I-
hard.
I want apple juice. And he starts
Let's-
walking
let's-
off.
Let's go get some apple juice.
He starts walking back.
We all
I like
deserve
how
apple
you're
juice.
like, I like how you're like, he's 17, and you're like, he wants appy juice.
Yeah,
We
he's,
become so
he's
disconnected
17,
from
but he's lived
teenagers.
in the wild his whole life.
You know,
He
he's
wants
like,
happy juice.
And he didn't notice how to speak common or properly, to be fair.
Yeah.
"That's
He
fair."
couldn't speak
This
properly
is-
before. Like, he could barely
I
make
I will
sentences.
continue to infantilize Julio, my tiny little baby son of 17 years old.
He's 17, pretty
Of 17 fragile little years.
goblin years, yeah.
Little man, baby.
Yeah.
Never
But I
grow
Let's go
up.
assume
back to
everyone's
the-
heading back to Sunhaven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
Including the
Diane
horny bitches.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you gonna say, Diana?
And I was gonna say, like, does Diana need to be carrying anything or?
No, I put everything on the bag of holding but the head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We
Oh
got
yeah,
ahead.
the bag of holding.
Yeah.
So we got the gallbladder, we got a hand, we got some claws, some teeth, and we got the freezer sack. Head.
Oh yeah, one of the teeth I will give it to Sarah.
Yeah, she takes it away. It's a gift for her little brother.
I think I only took away only one tooth. The rest I left on the head. So
Yeah.
For
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's the head, one tooth, and then you've got a hand, a freezer sack, a gallbladder,
and the claws.
so, and the claws. So yeah.
We're heading to Alkor's, I guess.
Okay, let's head over to Alkor's. And I will put you, so you're heading up to his doorway, and that is where we're going to end today's session. Talk to Alkor
Forced to
next
wait
session.
another day for rat.
Yeah.
For you guys to go find that fucking rat.
I
Oh, wait,
know.
no, it's the wrong
I
quest, it's the
still
wrong
have
quest.
this fucking poster. I do want to find this rat. I so want to find this rat.
Well,
Andy too,
Or the box
actually. He's
delivery.
gonna help.
next session you can have a bit of like
And you
downtime
and me, let's
stuff
go.
and doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's
Andy
what you
Shade
wanna
and
do.
bonding time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Finding
Yeah,
rat.
we need that.
Oh, guys, this was amazing. Thank you so much, Dex. I love when you DM so much. It's so good.
This was
Good game.
so intense.
I'm
Good
glad you
game.
enjoyed
Good
We
the
had
game.
combat.
It was very
Somebody
good.
almost died. It
Mhm.
was
Yeah. It was
I-
a fun time.
I dare to say Dex is my favorite DM. I love my husband.
Mm.
I say that because I'm biased as fuck.
Are you wrong?
There's so much effort put into Kieran's DMing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're like the only one I've
I also
experienced this
just
from who's
just
like,
to point out, I also highly appreciate your DMing, Cullen. Is just because I'm being a biased little shit and I wanna gush about my husband.
It's all good.
The pain in your voice.
Yeah.
No, I,
agonized.
Oh no!
I was really hoping that would come through. That's great. I was sitting there prepping that. I was like, all right, what's the tone? How do I say this? How do I say this? Wait for it. Ah, there it is. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah, you guys both good. I just
Yes.
I don't have picks. Just both good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just gushing right now about my husband. I'm biased.
It is all good, fam. It is all good.
Okay. I'm gonna end the recording. Bye.